What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of BKNY Hoops. If you're new to the channel, I am your host, as always, Rashid White there. All right, let's get into it. You guys actually see the graphics. You see the title right there. Sean Marks, I think he came out today, and it's pretty much reiterating in terms of Mikal Bridges is the number 2 guy there. And he's looking for a star to actually pair along with Mikal Bridges. Now, Mikal Bridges is actually highly valued, around the NBA. He's a guy that can, he can get you between 20 and 30 something points. And as a second, I was a second, as a third option right there, so a guy that can get you between 20 and 30 something points. 40, he had a couple of, I think, 3 or 4 40-something point games. Let me get into this article over here. It's sad. We're gonna get into what do you call it? Cam Thomas too. And so it says report over here. This actually comes from the Nets Wire. Nets view Mikal Bridges as a co-star to potential incoming star. So where does Cam Thomas actually really play a role in this over here? Because, again, there's only one basketball. Not everybody can actually be that guy. So what you do like about Mikal Bridges is his ability to actually, give you 20 points per game, and I think a lot of GMs around the league actually sees that without being so ball centric. He can come off come off screens, like catch and shoot. On Phoenix, he averaged 17 something points a game. He's I guess I don't know, a great defender. I wouldn't say a great on the ball defender, because you got to look at the top shooting guards in the NBA. A lot of these guys are bigger, stronger than Mikal Bridges. I don't know if that's something he actually does in the offseason in terms of actually putting on some more muscle. Something that he actually should have done already in his time, in his years in the NBA, in terms of off-season development right there. So it says, per Fred Katz of The Athletic, the Nets do not have any interest in trading Mikal Bridges, despite receiving some great offers from other teams since acquiring Bridges in the middle of 2022-2023. While most have been discussing Brooklyn's unwillingness to trade Bridges, the reason why could be more to talk about within the Nets fan base. So according to league sources, Brooklyn's front office has told teams it views Bridges as a co-star to whichever big name it can trade for down the line. The Nets have been linked to stars like most notably, Donovan Mitchell, and various reports since Brooklyn's one of the teams in the league looking for a major influx of talent. Again, I don't know why would Donovan Mitchell want to come here, and I don't know. That's just, I don't know. I'm kind of perplexed by this over here. So it says, at this moment, there hasn't been any report to indicate that Bridges would not re-sign with the Nets when he's a free agent after the conclusion of the 2025-2026 campaign. So like I said before, and let me get the link up in here for you guys. 1 second. We got DJ in here. We got Jonathan in here. Let's see what these guys actually have to say. So it says Sean Marks might move off of Cam Thomas one day, not anytime soon, but I'm thinking one day he'll trade him. Yeah, I mean, I don't hear I don't hear Sean Marks actually really defending Cam Thomas. Did I get the link in here? Did I put it in here? Yeah, I got it. All right. So let me let Jonathan get up in here. Jonathan is coming in. Anybody want to chime in on the conversation? And let's stick to topic over here, man. What's good, Jonathan?
BK, how you doing, my friends?
What's going on, man?
Just relaxing, man, and trying to get ready for this off season, which is going to start pretty soon.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. This is going to be probably one of the best off seasons, especially in terms of the Brooklyn Nets, in a while, man.
Well, I think some coming draft, it might be history. There might be the most trades ever done at a draft. I mean, I can already see 8 or 9, 10 potential trades the teams want to do. A lot of shuffling. As far as the Mikal Bridges stuff, Fred Katz of The Athletic reported that the Nets have actually rejected multiple hordes of first-round draft picks from different teams. You could speculate OKC, Memphis, Rockets, teams like that, the Knicks even. And they said that Brooklyn's front office has told teams it views Bridges as a co-star to whichever big name it could trade for down. So we went from second, third option, now co-star, and it's like I think they're just trying to drive.
All right,
I
let
think
me
they're
ask
trying
you
to drive
something.
the offer up right
Jonathan and
now.
DJ. Now, does Sean Marks have some type of intel in terms of actually really getting a star here? Because you got like players like Cooper Flag coming out. I mean, I was watching some highlights of him. He looks pretty good. I mean, like the numbers in terms of like you look at his scouting report. I mean, like a lot of those numbers on the 9s, 8s, 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 7s. Pretty good player right there. But what do you guys think? I mean, you think he has some type of inside information? Because like this is crazy to turn down, all these draft picks, for Mikal Bridges. No, I like Mikal, but I just don't think, like he has a lot of weaknesses too in terms of like ball handling, being able to explode through contact, getting stronger. I mean, there's a couple of footwork, in terms of
what it
being
is? You know what it is, BK? I don't think the Nets have to be enticed to do much this summer. You know why? Because I think next year's trade deadline, which is kind of like the deadline where the Nets could decide if they want to get into next year's draft, like if a lot of teams that we're connected to, Rockets, Knicks, OKC, Memphis, if they're in high positions and they want to win so badly, next year's trade deadline, they might actually be willing to give the Nets exactly what they want from Mikal. Whereas this summer, teams aren't desperate to do anything this summer, really. They kind of just want to offer low offers from Mikal and see if the Nets break. But I think Sean Marks might wait till next year's deadline to potentially make bigger moves, whether that's a rebuild or going a completely different direction.
Jamal, what's good, man?
I mean, I don't know if you guys think about that too, but it's just like you could get way more value next year.
My question hasn't been answered. You think Sean Marks is delusional, or
yes.
you think he has some type of inside information?
You just said it right there, BK. He's delusional.
He's definitely keeping his cards close to the vest while trying to amp up
but John,
firepower on players.
Like, he's living off of the big three. So like when you have a bunch of superstars, and then once you get back, maybe like 3 teams really value Mikal. So it's like, okay, now he sees like, okay, maybe I can get another superstar here with Mikal. I think teams are getting in his head a lot, like trying to make it seem like Mikal is valuable, but he's really not though. I mean, he's valuable to like a contending team, but not the way he's thinking.
No, you're right, DJ. You're right, and the good thing is that a lot of teams
by co-star. Like, what? Like, you think Mikal is gonna get somebody over here?
I mean, here's the thing: if it's not a Mitchell or Giannis in the near future, there are very limited options on who's actually going to be available. Because a lot of people are re-upping right now, so unless they request a trade, that's the only way the Nets could get a defining superstar to pair with Bridges. But that's hard because we would have to give up a lot, like you keep telling me. So there's a lot of risk there.
I think people just need. I think Nets fans and like it's only a small group now because most Nets fans just like turned on that idea of like just like getting a superstar. Now they want to rebuild. Most Nets fans want to rebuild, and I agree. Like you got to rebuild this franchise, bro. Like we haven't had a proper rebuild. Like I don't think ever. When have we actually had a proper rebuild?
Not really. I mean,
not since forever, but it's also like
you can kind of accelerate that rebuild if you can get like a young prospect, like a.
That's what. But John, but BK, you're gonna have to hit real high on the draft then.
Yeah, DJ, you know what it is?
In the draft, obviously.
No, DJ, you know what it is? I think next year's trade deadline, the Nets will show their cards. But here's the thing: the teams that are connected to us, if they're in high positions and they want to win next year, I think Mikal's return package value will go up tremendously, and teams will be desperate to make a move.
So DJ, if you
because DJ, they're offering low offers right now this summer for Bridges, but next year they can give us what we want.
Like a third string player.
Yeah, the numbers that BK is putting up, yes, he's valuable. No, I don't think anybody disagrees with the fact that he's valuable. But what Sean Marks sees in him, like he's like this, like I don't know, he thinks he's like an all-world type of player. I don't know what he sees in Mikal, but like. This whole trade value, like people don't realize your trade value diminishes when you don't make moves, bro. Like he's like, what has he done for his game to like make it seem like his trade value is going up?
You know what
I was saying when I first started the show is his ability to actually play off the ball. So imagine the small sample size you actually see with him having the ball in his hands, which, like you said, DJ, doesn't really translate to wins as much. But you take these like a player like that and put him as a third option. I mean, this is pretty good right here, man. As a third or fourth option, not as a first or second guy. Like a 1A or something like that. I mean, but like, these are really, really impressive numbers for like a role player.
I mean, but BK,
right,
I can use your same logic that you be saying with Cam Thomas when Cam was putting up all them numbers. I mean, he's doing it on his trash team, right?
Yeah, but I mean, I'm watching the finals. I was going to get to Cam Thomas in a minute. So went on Breezy's joint last night. And, I've always said this about Cam Thomas, that I was 50-50 on Cam Thomas. But now after watching these finals and looking at Kyrie, who's on like another planet compared to like a Cam Thomas.
The same thing would happen with Mikal, though.
Yeah, it would.
Frail
it would.
And skinny Mikal is.
No, but like I said, Mikal is actually really good. Like, coming off screens. If you have a big that can actually set a screen for him, he can come off those curls and actually really shoot threes and he's not ball centric. He can play without the basketball.
BK,
so.
You know what Mikel's biggest value is the fact that he is an Ironman and is available in an era where stars get injured so many times. I think a lot of opposing teams are being like, hey, if one of our stars gets hurt, Mikel's a guy you can plug in and give you that extra. Like, that's his biggest value, which I think the Nets should try to use as a selling point. But I think
and sell high, man. Like if you have a stock,
but BK, why does it seem like John is like what? Like I don't understand. Like, why do people think his value is gonna just shoot up so much?
No, but DJ, here's the thing I'm telling you. Think of the deadline. Wait, I know, but DJ, think of the trade deadline next year. Teams will be desperate more than this summer. This summer, nobody's playing for nothing.
That's what I think. Some third string guy, bro. Like he's not impacting winning like that unless you have a superstar over there.
No, that's what I'm saying. If you put him on a Memphis,
that's what I'm saying. Like if the Rockets, right? I think that's all cap. I think that's all cap with the Rockets. I think that's all cap what the Nets were saying about the Rockets deal, bro. I really do. I don't think that they was willing to give that much up for Mikal. I don't think so. I think that's all cap.
Yeah, I think it was mostly the picks they were trying to give up.
Players.
Yeah, it was Jalen Green and all that. I don't think so, bro. I don't think he's valued that high, bro. Like, and then I'm hearing a bunch of draft picks being offered. I'm thinking this is cap, bro. I think this is just Sean Marks, bro. I think this is just like another one of his social media type moves, bro.
No, but to BK's point about does Sean Marks know something we don't? I mean, obviously he has connections in this league. We'd be stupid to assume that he doesn't. But in that same vein,
John, what connections though? I mean, answer this for me, bro. Because like with the big three here. He didn't make no moves, so obviously, what connections? What connections does he have? What connections does he really have, bro?
I think he's trying to look at what's going on in the league. But here's the thing, though: if guys like Mitchell and Giannis are off the board, you really are limited. So could he be bluffing and trying to up Mikel's trade return? That could be it too, maybe. I mean, it's hard to understand their logic, though. They keep flipping back and forth, though. That's the thing. That's why we keep talking about it. We're gonna be realistic
here, bro, because I don't know why Nets fans. I don't even know if Nets fans is even saying this. I don't know if it's just you or Nets fans, bro. Giannis and Mitchell is not coming to the Nets, bro. Let's be real. We don't have anything good to even offer them, to even just please them, to even give up Giannis, a type of Giannis or a Mitchell, Donovan Mitchell.
They probably have to offer a lot, especially for Giannis. So there's problems. There's problems there too, though, with offering up a lot, though, to get one player, because you need a system like we keep talking about.
John, these teams are not looking to go into rebuild mode, bro. So if you're taking Giannis off the board and you taking Mitchell off the board, you're sending those teams into rebuild mode. It don't look like these teams are trying to go rebuild.
Right, and I suggested that if the Nets don't want to be competitive, you look at guys like Ingram and DeJounte Murray, guys you could get on a cheaper trade deal, and guys that can help you stay competitive. What does that do for our franchise,
bro? Why would you go get a DeJounte Murray, knowing that he's not attracting no superstars? Let's be real, he's not attracting no superstar over here to the Nets. He's not that high caliber type of player to attract someone. Brandon Ingram.
I made that same point about.
I don't know what Nets fans see in Brandon Ingram. I don't know if y'all watch him enough, bro. He is not nice, bro. Stop it. He is not nice.
I agree with that, but you gotta look at realistically. I mean, who is the highest probability of a player that you can actually get, though?
Those two guys.
I mean, I don't even think we could get a Brandon Ingram. I don't think so. I don't think we could get a Brandon Ingram.
No, we could. Listen, any team could get Ingram this season. You have to offer up 2 draft picks and matching salary, but it depends on if
John, come on, bro. They still got Zion, so they're gonna want to be competitive. You're gonna have to offer up something good.
No, but I think somebody else will get Ingram. I don't think the Nets want to get him because they don't want to give him a new contract. I think that's the biggest thing that the Nets are contemplating. If they want somebody, they have to be willing to give that guy money. But if they don't want that guy, then they're not going to do much about it. That's what the Nets always do.
But John, you're proving my point. When you say you can offer up 2 picks, that's sending a team into rebuild mode. So if the Pelicans move off of Brandon Ingram to the Nets, who are you giving up, bro, to please them to say, yo, maybe we don't want to go into rebuild mode, but we want to stay competitive. They want to stay competitive.
You look at the vets. You look at Johnson and Dorian. Those are 2 guys
that's terrible package. That's not.
I know,
winning over there
but they're the salary options right now that the Nets would want to use with picks to get the player that they want, and it depends on if the other team wants it or not. But like you said, it's not the most attractive package, but it's still a package that they can use to stay competitive. I mean, Johnson and Doe do have skill sets.
They're not going to be competitive, bro. With Johnson and DFS and then a Zion Nets. This is the only season he had where he was actually on the court, but he's still like iffy. So you're gonna have an iffy Zion with CJ and DFS.
It's depth for them, if anything. They're not problem. They might not even keep those guys. They might trade them for even more value down the line and try to get a star to pair with Zion too. Like there's so many moving parts with doing these deals. But like you said, it really depends on what is the smarter move for the Nets and what gets them where they want to go. I just don't think they want to go one way or the other. They want to be somewhere in the middle right now, which is tough. It's tough to be in the middle because you're like in purgatory and you don't get much done.
I think it's just like it seems like John is like the side of Nets fans just like let's just do whatever we can to benefit us and don't look at it from the perspective of the other teams, bro. Like you never look at it from the other.
No, I look at listen. I always validate your points about how it may not be the best
Pelicans, move. You're really gonna take on DFS and CJ and Cameron Johnson.
It gives them depth options, and Zion still remains.
John would not be a GM, bro.
But wait, I'm also looking at the guys we got. The only guys you're going to send,
you would make Zion leave, John.
But DJ, you got to look at the players the Nets would be willing to trade for an Ingram or DeJounte Murray. It's going to be a combination of Schroeder, Doe, or Johnson. Those are the 3 guys. They're not going to trade Claxton for a DeJounte or an Ingram. They're not going to trade Mikal for DeJounte or an Ingram or a Thomas. They're going to trade those 3 guys and picks. That's what the Nets realistically have to offer up. If they want to get an Ingram or Murray.
So what you think, BK?
I don't know. It seems like Sean Marks, and you got to look at his actions that he's really hell bent on this 2025 pairing of Mikal Bridges and another player. Man, he's really hell bent on it, man. I mean, he doesn't want to rebuild. I think they don't even have control of their own picks until like 2028, really, man. So
27, yeah.
Yeah, 27. So it doesn't make any sense to actually really rebuild. I mean, you're just giving, the
what in terms of Mikal though, like what I don't know what we're gonna do with Mikal, bro.
I mean, listen, if for some weird reason
just do the Rockets deal already, bro. What's taking so long?
Right. I think they're gonna wait for that trade deadline when teams are desperate.
That's why I said the net is just so up and down with this team, bro. Like first we saying we want to go trade him to the Rockets and get all this other stuff, bro. And then they want to keep Mikal and try to get a superstar, bro. Like they don't know what they're doing right now, bro. And it's getting closer to the new season. If they don't figure out something fast, bro, it's gonna be bad.
That's a good point. That's a good point, DJ. Yeah. And here's the thing that we got to look at right now with the Claxton situation, how much they're going to resign him for, and then you look at if the Nets want to do anything this summer. They have to fill 3 roster spots right now, and if they make a move, you're going to have to fill in more roster spots on minimum salary deals.
I'm just looking around like the East right now, bro. I see a lot of teams already making moves. They know what they're trying to do, and it's like we just still dysfunctional, bro.
Right? No, you're right about that. The Nets need to have a direction this summer. It can't just be Coach Jordy's going to fix everything. You got to have the pieces for Jordy to work with.
Honestly, what John just said, I think that's what they're banking on. I think he honestly thinks that Jordy's going to come in and fix everything.
No, I'm not banking on it. I'm just saying what's realistic.
Yeah,
right, DJ. Right.
No, I think the more I look at it, I think they're banking on Donovan Mitchell. I do believe that. I think
they're really banking on that.
I'm saying with the team.
Yeah, we had a good discussion last night on that.
Not Mitchell. Exclude Mitchell right now. I'm saying. I think Jordy. I think they thinking that Sean Marks is thinking like, yo, Jordy's gonna come in and like fix this roster up.
But
because I mean, but BK, why would he bring in Jordy though when it was better
skills already? And then really like, I mean, you can't come into the NBA with like limited skills and then say, hey, in one off season, Jordy Fernandez is really going to turn a Thomas into like a Donovan Mitchell. Like, I mean, Donovan Mitchell may have a negative wingspan,
but that's what they thought when they hired Jacques Vaughn.
Yeah, but I do think because they was because a lot of reports, like you guys said, we want players to build around Bridges, and that's been actually, and I think he would have been trade Bridges if that was the case. Like you were saying about the Houston Rockets, I do believe that they star hunting, man. I really do believe it. I wouldn't want to see it, but I do think Donovan Mitchell is. So if they can't get Donovan Mitchell, I think that's when they're gonna rebuild. But I really do believe Donovan
It's
Mitchell is.
sad how Nets fans really have more
Right, but Ivan,
knowledge
also
than
in that same vein, if
No,
Mitchell does
we
resign,
just
the
go by
options
what
become limited though
Mark's
too.
actions are, DJ.
Yeah, yeah.
Not how Ivan feels a certain way. Like I said, I think Ivan.
But I don't want them to. That's the thing, though. Most Nets fans don't want to go into star hunting. Like we tired of
We
that.
don't DJ. We just saying with what he's been doing, how it looks. It really
Marks just
Right.
he
got
has so
fired,
many
bro.
chances
Like,
to trade Mikal Bridges.
we
Or,
Nets
for
fans telling
pick.
y'all right now to the whole panel, bro. Y'all better start going to them arenas, them games with them bags on your head, like how the Knicks did, bro. Just
Yeah. And here's the thing. If the Nets don't trade Bridges by next year's deadline, then they are going to commit to that star run. That's what I know for definite. If they don't move him between now and the deadline, then that's where they're going, and we'll
the
see what
answer is
happens
right
there.
in front of his face, bro.
Yeah,
That Rockets deal, bro. Try to go do that Rockets deal.
because they think Bridges can attract stars.
He
So I know.
can't.
Yeah, so I mean, like that's just it. Just I know, like I said, we've seen this rodeo before with the Brooklyn Nets multiple times. It's not only with Durant and Kyrie. So I think that's where like people said, Brooklyn is. Basically, John explained to me how the contract works, which it makes sense. When Ben Simmons is off the books, bro, they got a lot of money to offer too. So
Right, 80
it just
million
yeah.
plus.
So I mean, I learned a lot. Like listening to you guys, it just looks. Even though I'm agree with you, DJ, I don't. Y'all know on Cam Thomas, y'all even get bashed me for not giving credit, but I really do think, and if that's gonna be the case, I really do think they're probably gonna set up a trade package that includes,
I don't think that's what I said in that comment. I was like, I don't think it's gonna be anytime. I think it's gonna be like one day. I think one day, maybe in a few years.
Yeah. I think it's I think that's what I think there's more.
Sean Marks is actually really thinking too. Hey, we got KD and we got Kyrie to actually come here. I was reading something a couple of days ago. He says, hey, because these guys came here, that players do want to come here. You got Cam Johnson to actually re-sign. That's what he's actually looking at. Okay, Cam Johnson wants
Darren Williams.
If you want to be real,
too.
That was
Cam
before
Johnson
Sean
many
Marks.
offers. If you want to be real,
Paul
Cam
Pierce.
Any offers?
Well, here's the main thing. You don't want to.
I heard a lot of teams didn't offer Cam Johnson a contract, and he wanted to go back and play with Mikal.
Nah. Listen, here's the thing, though. If there's an avenue to trade Johnson, you do it. There's no Mikal is going to protect Johnson from a trade. Like if the Pistons wanted to give us Jaden Ivey for Johnson, I'm open to that. Yeah, listen, they're not twins, man. At the end of the day, it's a business.
I know, John, but like Mikal and him, I do think they're like a package deal. That's how they see it.
Nah, I don't see that. Listen, they wanted both those guys because they really wanted Mikal. Johnson was just to match salary. If we think about it realistically, Johnson was just to match salary. Mikal was the main guy they wanted from the Suns. Anything else with Mikal was going to be just a bonus. And at the end of the day, Johnson's contract was designed to eventually trade him, not to keep him on this team the rest of his career. That's the one thing with the incentives. So I don't think he's going to stay on this team long term if there's a good player to get.
Yo, BK, you saw what Jalen Brunson said about Mikal Bridges yesterday?
Oh my God.
Why is Mikal talking when he's on the Nets?
Oh my God. Can I be honest with you guys? Mikal Bridges does not know how to cook on Twitter, man. He sounds so I'm sorry, but he sounds corny when he says stuff. All Brunson said to say is he's on the Nets team.
But I do think this is still my prediction. I don't think Donovan Mitchell coming here will be enough. But I think adding Dante Murray and Donovan Mitchell, it definitely gonna make us a tough.
All right, so let's get to
Murray's a good addition.
Hey, BK, what Ivan just said, the backcourt will be all right, but I don't know, bro.
I'm 50-50 on Cam
Thomas. They're unguardable.
You need another big man to play with Claxton, though. So if you get Murray with Mitchell, you need another big with Claxton.
But like the Nets roster, bro, I don't know, bro. You know how Sean
let's
Marks
get
is.
to Cam. Let's get to the Cam Thomas
But I
portion.
was telling the same thing.
Yeah, let's get to the Thomas
disagree,
portion.
but I do
I've been
agree.
watching. All right, I've been watching the NBA Finals, and I'm just looking at how Kyrie Irving is really struggling against like a Jalen Brown.
Luka too.
Luka's another one, but I'm just trying to go, something compare like Cam Thomas, someone in his size bracket right there.
But we bring this up all the time. It's not a lot of teams that can beat the Celtics, though. Mikal,
Right,
we gotta start.
It's not. All right, no, I'm just saying. There's Minnesota.
The Miami Heat
also
can't.
Yeah, I do agree with you, DJ. But that's like the only one. Like,
so
let's keep it.
I'm looking at this. I mean, can we truly? Does Sean Marks actually see this? Because he's not talking up. He's not.
Yeah, but you get what I'm saying, DJ. It's not a lot, bro.
Yeah, it's only like 2 out of
Yeah,
maybe Denver, maybe.
Yeah, Denver too. But you get what I'm saying. Like the thing is with the comparison, let's get better first.
But BK Caldwell Pope. I mean, he's like 6'7".
Yeah, Caldwell Pope is tall.
He guard. Yeah, he guards.
Yeah, he can shoot threes. He can.
He defense. He's physical.
And what's so everybody saying that Cam Thomas is 6'1", bro? That man's like 6'4".
No, I guess
D-Rock.
Nah, bro. So Kyrie, when they played together, that game they played together, bro, he looked like he was like 3 inches taller than Kyrie.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess sometimes it can be angles.
Well, D-Rock, I don't know if he'll come on the show and show the picture, man. But D-Rock has the picture. He showed it on the show. He actually took a picture right next.
I don't know what type. I mean, if he's 6'1", I don't know what type of shoes Cam is wearing then because.
Wow, this is crazy. I'm comparing Thomas and Irving against each other in their career. Thomas is actually out rebounded more than Kyrie against each other. That's interesting.
Yeah, like Cam Thomas is actually a good, decent rebounder. We don't talk about that, Paul. Like. He's not bad of a rebounder. He's a thick dude.
We got to talk about this because Sean Marks is not bringing him up, so he's going like superstar route. So that means Cam Thomas is not going to be.
Cam might be on the
part
deal
of those actual future plans right there.
Well, I do think
that basketball. You only have. Yeah,
I want to add to that. I do think I do agree. I think Cam Thomas can prove because. If he can do this again, what he did this year, next year, I think he's gonna change people's mind because people are looking people are looking at.
Yeah, but Ivan, I mean,
Sean Marks is actually not even talking about it though.
Then
yeah,
what does that tell you?
Because I think Sean Marks still think it's a fluke because we only saw that 1 year, so I think Cam Thomas can redo this again because even when I hear other commentators, because I use well, I'm not gonna say what I use. I don't know if I can get banned or whatever, but I'll be using others to watch other people, basketball teams or whatever. And when commentators talk about Cam Thomas, some of them be like, "Yo, he's a phenomenal scorer. He's gonna be an all-star." Some be like, "Nah, he make bad shots or whatever." So I think a lot of people don't know where to stand with Cam Thomas. So even though it's a big year for Ben Simmons, I think it's a big year for Cam Thomas to decide where his narrative of a player is going to be. That makes sense.
That's a good take, guys. That's a good take.
I mean, the ball is going to be in Ben Simmons' hands if he actually healthy, and it's just Cam Thomas is going to have to try.
They should play him off the bench.
It's a big year for Cam Thomas.
He's still on my book.
I've been saying it since like Cam got not drafted, but like when he started getting a little bit of minutes, and I'm like, yo. Sean Marks, whoever's in that organization, they don't value Cam, bro. Not just Cam. It's not even just Cam. I think it's Cam. They never value Kelsey Edwards. You saw what happened to him. They just saying,
right.
You know what it is? They never value Day'Ron Sharp.
So
they don't value Day'Ron Sharp at all.
DJ, you know what it is? It comes down. DJ, you know what it is?
John? I'm like, what was the point of them drafting them rookies then if y'all never?
No, you know what it is, DJ? It's a players' league. Players with the social connections tend to have more longevity than the younger guys who may have better stats than them, but they don't have the connections. Unfortunately, that's the way the NBA works. So as great as Thomas is as a player and a scorer, he's not a social connector type guy because he's a very quiet, reserved young guy.
But John, you can't use that though.
That could go against him though
too.
The
Warriors drafted Kuminga. The Warriors drafted Kuminga, like they wasn't using him in the lineup. Like you had Steph Curry, you literally have to say something for them to use him in the lineup.
Right. And
the Warriors should have used the young guys more, and that was their mistake.
The thing is,
Wiseman, when they was complaining, Curry was talking about how he never wanted Wiseman to get traded. He wanted them to keep Wiseman.
Right.
But obviously that led to.
All right, so DJ, they had him at the combine measured at 6'1" over here.
Nah, bro. I think he's like 6'4" when I be looking at
But
him.
a 6'6" wingspan. So all right. So in
So how
terms
tall
of
is Mitchell?
6'3".
And when he stood next to Mitchell, he looked like he was around his height.
Yeah,
Mitchell plays bigger than like 6'3". I mean, he can.
Yeah,
explode contact.
Donovan
Yeah,
do play
Mitchell
bigger
plays
than
like 6'6", 6'7".
he play bigger than his height. But the thing is,
He plays like a kind of like a D Wade almost.
Yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
I just think, like I said, next year is gonna be a big year for Cam Thomas, just because the thing is he did get more playing time finally, and even though we didn't have,
I'll run Cam away, bro. I'm telling you.
yeah, so
And this is
Cam took most of the shots. He got way more minutes at the end. So I do think, like I said, it's a big year for him next year.
No, you're right, Ivan. If he can show he can make those playmaking adjustments and rebound
I
more,
think they're gonna trade. I
consistently.
think they're gonna package up Cam and Daron one day, bro.
Honestly, DJ, that's where it feels like it's going,
you don't
DJ.
have Cam right now.
Yeah, so DJ, this is what the scouting report said about him. He's not the most physically gifted prospect, and it's considered to be a one-trick pony. So that's one of the things.
But BK, I know that already. I agree with that.
But hold on. The only reason why I disagree with you and DJ when it goes to this aspect, because I always bring up Jokic every time, because they thought they talked to the manager, and the manager said he thought Jokic would have been a Nurkic. So they traded Nurkic because they were like, yo, we have a Nurkic already by Jokic. They never expected Jokic to be that good. They were like, yo, we got.
Well, even in college, they said he was generally the second and third in pecking order, in terms of who they actually ran their offense through.
Who, Jokic?
Cam Thomas. He wasn't really like the main guy.
But Ivan, you can't really use that like logic with Jokic though, because it's harder to like analyze bigs than it is guards, bro.
Not guards.
Hold
on. Ivan, 1 second, DJ. Hold on. We looked up Jokic's scouting report, man. It was actually pretty good. It was just more his physical conditioning.
But what I'm saying though, BK, it's harder to know what a big is going to turn into though.
Yeah, but
with guards, it's kind of easy to break down how a guard is going to turn out. It's a little bit easier. I'm not saying
what you said is true, DJ. Like what you said is true. The only thing I'm saying is, like, it depends, unless the Sean Mark is incompetent. Like, the only reason why I'm saying that, because we all can agree Mikal Bridges was a horrible passer. He can't pass off the double team. We saw Cam Thomas develop passing off a double team. We can agree on that, right?
And Cam is a better passer than Mikal.
Yeah. We can all agree, and he got better during those times because Cam couldn't pass over the double teams at the beginning of the year. No, but the only thing I'm saying is, if they can still, like, if next year they can see Cam Thomas obviously improving and they still trade him, I don't know, man. I'm gonna be scared because a lot of these managers
will trade him though, Ivan, because if Sean Marks in that article is not talking about Cam and his future plans or anything, that tells me he don't really plan on.
Here's a caveat though, guys. If the Nets use up all their cap space, they can actually go over their own cap space to re-sign Thomas because he's a restricted free agent.
If they can theoretically keep him in his future plans. What is that telling you? That's telling me that you don't even like value Cam at all.
No, listen, you're right, DJ. And to Ivan's point, to Ivan's point, if Thomas has a great bounce back season, that could actually make him more of a trade asset. So even if he does good, it's gonna go against his future on this team potentially.
My thing is, he was a number 27 pick. I mean, is he easily replaced? Like, let's say another draft in a future draft, can you easily replace Cam Thomas?
Like, if there was another Tyrese Maxey available. BK, if there was another Tyrese Maxey available, maybe.
Guys like Cam, I mean, they are kind of easy to come by,
yeah. If there's like another Maxey or something. I think Stephon Castle is going to surprise people.
What separates Cam Thomas from these other guys? You know what I'm saying? There was a reason why he was picked number 2.
I mean, I don't know. We'll have to see, maybe. I don't know if they'll drop 40 in 3 games straight, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. But my thing is, my only thing is with Cam Thomas, they probably still don't know what they have with him. So I think next year, if Cam Thomas can perform, they got to start, because sometimes, like, even when it goes to teams, right? A lot of these players, sometimes they don't know what they have, or it's just all like an experiment. It's all just an experiment. We can say, if Donovan Mitchell come, bro, we gonna be on paper. We gonna look good, but we can be trash. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, with Cam Thomas, we don't know yet. So next year gonna be a better. Hey, look, you started this year.
All
You
right.
show some
So,
promises.
But Ivan, they know though. If Sean Marks is not talking about Cam, every time I hear Sean Marks, bro, and he's talking about his future plans, he never mentions Cam or Dayron, bro.
Good point, DJ. Good point. I've been speculating on that too.
I literally watch his interviews.
That
Like,
just that hit me. Listen, that hit me today. I was like, wait, why Sean Marks not mentioning Cam?
And I agree.
Me.
The thing is, I agree with you. I agree. I
told
agree
you.
with you.
I said, yo, they never liked Cam, bro. They never.
Yeah, and DJ, I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah,
I'm
but
just doing.
Hold up, Ivan.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro. KD is the reason why Cam got to the Nets, bro. I'm telling you, he's the only. KD vouched for Cam to get drafted, bro.
Yeah, he
Well,
did.
I'll tell you. Well, here's a good question. Wait, DJ. Here's a good question. Here's a good question for you guys. Do you think if Thomas didn't get drafted to play under the wings of three of the greatest scorers in this league, in Harden, KD, Kyrie, do you still think Cam? I know, but wait. Here's the question. Do you guys think? Wait. Do you guys? But here's a question: do you guys think if Thomas on a different team with no stars, would he get the same amount of credit for being a prodigy scorer, or would he not? Like depending on who.
It depends where he went. If he went to like Pistons, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, to the Pistons.
No, not the Pistons. You have Kay Cunningham. He's not going
to stop. No,
he can play over Jaden Ivey.
Yeah, exactly.
Over Jaden Ivey.
I was going to say the same thing.
Kay Cunningham.
I was going to say,
the ball's going to be in Kate's hands. That's what I'm saying. Over Cam Thomas's hands.
No, yeah. I agree with DJ, but you never know. Even though we said
he could have. I mean,
he could.
Devin Vassell probably would play.
So, you got players like that just don't get it, man. Maybe Cam Thomas is like one of those guys. Let's say I was talking to my barber yesterday. I was getting a haircut, so I was like, if we playing a 2-on-2, and he's on my team, he's a big guy. I got a 6'7" wiry athletic guy, and then he has a mismatch. Like the guy, that's guarding him is like 60, 70 pounds, lighter than him. Well, I'm gonna give him the ball all day, man. I'm just gonna keep feeding him. Fuck my points. You know what I'm saying? You got a matchup advantage right there. Maybe Cam Thomas doesn't see it like that. That's the thing.
I mean, he grew up wanting to score. Like his mentality,
he wanted to be like Kobe.
Coaches always told him just go out there and score. Like when he's on the bench, like his coaches used to go in and get your buckets. Like that was always they. Yeah, but
they didn't teach him the right way to how to play the game, though. Man.
No, but hold on.
Sometimes you just don't have a good matchup.
But the thing is,
Cam's fault. I think it's how he was. That was their fault. They didn't teach him right.
The thing is, I'm glad that DJ said they didn't. But the thing is, LeBron James said it right on his. If you watch the JJ Redick and his LeBron show,
I ain't gonna lie.
And that what I be telling you all the time, BK Hoops. We and you live, bro. It's a new generation. A lot of these people cannot pass like that, bro. Like people just want to shoot. It's a new era of basketball.
Nah, but you know what it is, though.
Nah, but Ivan, you can't say that though, because if you look at the draft class this year, it's looking like these players is like, yo, they want to impact that winning. Bro.
I hope so. I didn't see the draft.
Do or they don't.
DJ, I'm taking.
They do. I can tell.
I'm taking.
Like Zach Edey. As much
I'm gonna do the next show is gonna be on Zach Edey. I'm gonna do it tomorrow night.
That's gonna be fun, BJ.
I'm gonna take your word. I'm gonna take your word from it, DJ. I'm just saying for now, the young generation, the young players, a lot of them cannot pass.
Check out my boy Big Fan Breezy channel, man. Subscribe to my boy's page.
You know what, Ivan? You know what was good though about Thomas this year is he tried to go more than just scoring, but he had career highs in rebounds this year, 214, 192 assists. Like he made improvements on those two big areas of his game, and if he can do that consistently next season, he's gonna be a much better player. I think so many people criticize him because he just scores a lot, but if he does more, like DJ says that he needs to do, it impacts the team better than just the individual.
These teams around the NBA is so prolific from three, man. I mean, when he gets like a bigger player like that Cam has to guard, you got to constantly send help. Or, I mean,
hold on. So my thing is, hold on. My thing is with Cam Thomas defense, right? Let's talk about it. I'm just gonna tell you guys what I see.
This is like no fanboy, nothing. Like I think Cam Thomas can guard. He can't guard no Lucas. He cannot guard no Curry. He's gonna be in the but he can guard McDaniels. He can guard people like that really can't create like their own.
Wait, who could guard McDaniels?
Like I think Cam Thomas can guard players that.
No, Ivan, he can't. Ivan
He
McDaniels is a big dude, man. McDaniels is bigger than his size.
But the thing is, you ever seen Cam Thomas guard? A lot of people can't move him like that, bro. The way y'all make it up, he's.
I know, but Ivan, did you see what McDaniels did? Ivan, did you see what McDaniels did to KD in the playoffs, man? He freaking went against him like 20 times on the court and dunked on him.
You can't even say that though, John, because KD still got his buckets. But
McDaniels did a good job against him, though.
The thing is, I'm saying because even for
example, guard. Do you know what the definition is? Guarding somebody.
I mean, slowing down. Okay, for example, right, Luka. So who's the center from OKC? Shea, right? Yeah. Okay, Shea. Luka did a good job with Shea. Like the thing is, these players can actually
like Shea is little.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the players,
he don't play like he's like literal. He don't get.
He's an above the rim player.
Okay, that was a bad example, but I'm just saying that I seen. Like Cam Thomas, you get what I'm saying. You put him in a good defensive match.
That was a bad example, though, bro.
Yeah, that was a bad example. I say that, but if you put him in a good defensive lineup, he can guard tall players that can't really create their own shot. I've seen it. Like Luka does the same thing. You put him against a player you can't put him against no Luke. You can't put him against no Currys. You can't put him against no. You get what I'm saying. Like speaking like.
Ivan, do you say that's because of Cam, or would you say that's just because the guy that he's guarding don't have an offensive game?
The guy that he guarded don't have, but you gotta hide them though, DJ. That's what I'm saying. Players like that, you got.
I don't think that's Cam's. Like, I don't give credit to Cam's defense on somebody like that. I just think that the dude that he's guarding doesn't have the offensive game.
Yeah, which is all right. So all right, but you gotta hide. Like, we played
Toronto, right? We played Toronto. Gary Trent Jr. went off for 25 points on 13 field goal attempts. With Cam Thomas guarding him.
No, he wasn't, bro.
Listen, Ivan, hold on. You cannot.
No, he wasn't, bro. I watched that game. No, he wasn't, bro. No.
What?
No. I put money, bro. No, he wasn't.
Isn't Gary Trent Jr. shooting?
No, he was not guarding, bro. He was.
Want to find the film so we can see this for ourselves again?
Yeah, we can see it again. Cause we've been through this, John. You remember, right?
Thomas guarding.
He was not. He was barely going.
Let me try to see if I can find some film,
bro.
I'm not even going to speak on this one because I don't.
No, he did not. He did. I put money on it, John. You remember this? Like
I remember him going off for like 20.
Yeah, but it was not on Cam Thomas. It was not on Cam Thomas, bro.
I got on Cam Thomas.
He barely scored.
They play the same position though. Wouldn't that already be his match?
No, but he was other players. I watched. Like I'm telling you, I be telling BK Hoops who kills Cam Thomas. Luka killed Cam Thomas. Curry kills Cam Thomas.
You could say half the league.
But Trent did not, bro. He did
BK,
not.
which game were you talking about, BK? How many points did he score?
He had 25 on 30.
If it wasn't all on Cam Thomas, it was not
all. I just looked it up, man. Gary Trent Jr. had an 18.3 usage percentage versus Thomas on February 22nd. That's the game that BK is talking about.
It wasn't on Cam Thomas.
Right after that. I'm like, yo,
not all on Thomas. Wait, it wasn't all on Thomas.
It wasn't all on Thomas. It was not all on Thomas, bro.
It wasn't all on Thomas, Ivan.
Huh?
18 of those points.
It wasn't on Thomas. I think it was like 4 points on Thomas. That's it, bro.
Like he just pull up the facts. How you gonna say that?
No, it wasn't. If you look at the highlights, it wasn't on Thomas.
18 of those points was on Thomas. Yes, it was.
No, it was not, bro. It was not. I swear it was not. I know the game he's talking about. I remember the discussion we even had. Like it was not, bro. I swear.
February. What year was it? What date? What is it? John. February.
What? 22nd. 22nd. 2024.
You can look at the highlights, bro. It was not.
Put in StatMuse, DJ, on your phone or computer. That's where I'm looking this up. StatMuse.
Bro, I'm telling you, it was not, bro. I even remember that game vividly. It was not.
Yeah, I went live right after the game. I'm like, what the
hell? No, it was not. It was not, bro. I swear it was not.
I said, I even
admit I'm wrong. It was not, bro. I know the game you talk about. We even discussed it that day. Like,
well, Cam is a 2-guard, right?
Yes, but it wasn't on him, bro. I swear it wasn't. I swear.
18. All right.
Gary Trent Jr. has averaged 20 points and 6 assists since having Cam Thomas on him.
No, bro. I don't think that's right, bro. I swear we can watch a highlight of that.
Hey.
If we watch the highlight that, bro, I don't think that's right, bro.
Gary Trent Jr. is never going to become an all-star in this league. I promise.
No, I don't think that's right.
Never going to become an all-star in this league.
I don't think that's right, bro. I don't think that's right. Like I'm generally.
They measure the stats.
No, bro.
That's not my emotions.
Nah, bro.
How you gonna go against facts, bro? Like
no, bro. The thing is, DJ.
I'm doing real basketball analysis.
The thing is, bro. BK who
The reason why, hold on, DJ. The reason why I'm saying no, I remember we having this conversation vividly.
It literally says 18 of these points, bro. I'm literally reading it. 18 of those points came off from Thomas.
No, I don't know. No, I don't believe that, bro. I don't think those stats are. I don't know.
John,
Like
you have to pull it up for him or something, bro.
Oh yeah,
BK, do you know what Thomas' defensive rating was for this season? Take a guess.
Oh man,
Dang, he's averaged 20 points against Cam, bro.
His defensive rating was 119.3 for the season.
Nah, bro. I definitely don't think, bro. If y'all show me the highlights, bro, and I watch him score,
all right. So I
swear I will give you the credit, bro. I don't think,
and they got the analytics nerds in there, you know.
Not like BK Hoops. I will even give like Ori, y'all can show me the highlights, bro. I swear to God, I put down everything, bro.
I don't know if this is
Marlon Sutherland defense wins title. You got to listen. You got to play both sides of the basketball.
Yo, but BK Hoops, I'm BK Hoops.
That reminds me to the whole chat that was saying it's over for the Mavericks last stream. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
they gotta win this next one though, DJ.
I mean, you see a score that upside.
BK Hoops, like
nah. BK, you was up there last stream too, capping for the Boston Celtics. How dare you?
They didn't play hard. They took a night off. They didn't play hard.
How dare you root for the Celtics, bro? How you gonna hop on that?
I don't like them. I don't like them. I don't like them.
Again,
I'm a basketball analyst. I'm just looking at
regardless if you think they're gonna win, you're supposed to just lie and say they're not, bro.
Nah, I don't want to lie to nobody, man.
Come on,
bro. I don't know if this is good or very bad.
What Oren said, DJ, you're right. He says every team is putting Cam Thomas on an island, not
I disagree with Ori on that one.
BK, you want to know what Thomas's plus or minus was for this season? This is crazy. This is crazy. Minus 202.
I'm trying to figure out. Hold on, John, because I'm really trying to understand and figure out why Cam fans are just capping and lying when you bring facts to them about Cam, and then they lie and say, "Oh, he can guard this player, he can guard that player."
Yeah, like
has he ever done it?
Trent, okay, so put Trent going off on Brooklyn. Let's see who he's scoring. Like, let's watch a highlight, and I'll tell you, like.
No, I'm just saying, like, I mean, not even forget Gary Trent Jr., bro, because we just proved that was a fact, bro.
No. I'm telling you, if you can pull up,
I'm just saying,
Gary
overall,
Trent
bro,
score on Brooklyn. No,
where's this
put it
defense
on, bro.
Y'all be talking about it.
No,
like,
put Gary Trent. Like, I swear that's not true, bro. Like.
DJ,
even the Gary
Thomas,
Trent, y'all did not prove that, bro. Put the highlights on.
DJ,
put
Cam
Gary
Thomas
Trent scoring on Brooklyn. And let's see scoring Cam Thomas.
DJ, Cam Thomas plus or minus for the season was a negative 202.
Yo, John, I don't even remember now from when we had the not the big three, but the two-headed monster when we had KD and Kyrie. When we was going against Toronto and Gary Trent Jr. was just cooking Cam, bro.
No, bro, it's not. Yo, if y'all put the highlight, DJ, I swear to God, if y'all put the highlights, bro.
I mean, he's averaging 20 points.
I'll shut DJ. Listen, bro. No, I'm not trying to even go back and forth, bro. If I see Trent scoring a lot, and y'all put the highlight Brooklyn, Trent scoring on Brooklyn, and show a lot of Cam Thomas, I shut up and be like, man, y'all right. I swear,
BK,
bro.
see if you can find the footage of that.
Yeah.
I'm about to find the game right now.
Yeah, and I'll give it to you, bro. I'm not here to. You know what I mean? I'm just telling you what my brain remembers.
Numbers, though. Why do I?
No, but I swear, I gotta see it. Like, just to see if I'm like I can be wrong. I'm just telling you what my mind remember. I could be wrong.
Why they gotta lie? I mean, there's nothing to aim for.
Because that don't add up with what I saw my eye test, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Wow.
Like, I could be wrong. If you show it me, BK, I swear, bro. I'll be like, you're right.
Understand what we're saying, bro. We're not saying Gary Trent Jr. is coming down hitting like 7 threes against Cam, bro. We're just saying like he put up 18 against Cam, and then the rest was like, all right, later on, bro.
Yeah, I don't think that's true. Bro.
So you don't think he put up 18 against Cam?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
I've seen Luka. I can even use another person. Malik Monk. I seen Malik Monk do it.
But maybe you're right, because we get scored on a lot with other players, but we all get scored on, to be honest.
I seen Kevin Herter when Cam was guarding Kevin Herter. I seen Kevin Herter put up mad points.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm telling you, with the Trent, I don't remember it, bro. If it BK Hoops, I'm just telling you the reason why I'm debating that, because my eye
defensive thing that they be putting up, BK, this defensive thing they be saying about Cam, bro, is not true, bro.
But the thing is, bro, we all sucked defensively, bro, at the time. We was a bad defensive.
That don't mean we can't just say we can't.
So that's what I'm saying.
Hold on.
When I say play defense, hold on. You got to put some resistance. I'm not saying that you got to shut a player down.
I'm telling you,
it's hard to stop these players, but you got to take away their first.
Roll the footage. Let's see the footage, BK.
John, forget forget Gary Trent Jr. Right now, bro. I've seen Malik Monk do it.
But hold on, but the thing is, bro,
I've seen Moses Moody put up a couple.
Hold on. The only thing I want to say is because y'all want to say is fact that Terrence. Y'all show the Terrence. I want to stay with the Terrence because I don't remember him doing that to Cam Thomas. Like that's just show y'all that.
DJ, you know what it is? DJ, you know what it is? The Nets got to improve their transition defense. The way that teams could get so quickly to the hoop and like half of the team is not even near the rim. That's a problem. The Nets need to work on running some suicide drills or something this summer, man.
What I saw,
they gotta get quicker.
And hold on, what I saw because you can't remember everything, but I know Trent did not score the 8. Like I said, if y'all can show me and look it up, I'll give you that.
But Ivan,
but hold on. I'm gonna tell you what.
Hold
on. I agree with John because what I saw is teams will take Claxton off the paint,
right,
and score a whole bunch of points on us. Everybody,
right.
That's what I saw.
You see how you see how.
Good point, Ivan. Good point.
Yo, Ivan, you see this?
Wait, here we go. Let's look at it.
Okay. Let's
Cam
see
don't even try to contest it.
Hold on. That's one. Hold on. Was that Trent?
He didn't even try to contest the shot.
Okay,
bro.
so that's one. Hold on. That's one.
Bro, why he ain't contest the shot, bro?
Okay,
because our season was over.
Yeah, our season was basically
Thomas like I don't gotta play for this right now. I'm
that wasn't on Thomas, bro.
Oh man,
Kelly
Olynyk, man, has been a tough problem against us in the past, man. Kelly Olynyk.
Hey,
that wasn't on Thomas.
1 second. Hold on. This is for Jonathan right here. This is Dennis Smith.
No, but hold on. That wasn't on Thomas, though.
How does that shouldn't even definitely doing that play?
What's going on here?
John, we wanted to point that out to you real quick.
You said defense from Dennis Schroeder.
That's not a defensive play. How much of a defensive play he actually did do? You're putting somebody who wasn't even involved.
Y'all can't just.
Ivan, come on, bro. Check this, man. Come on,
bro. Exactly. But you see,
we wanted to point that out to John real quick because with the stuff you was saying.
Okay. So keep going. So Cam Thomas got scored on one.
Wait, hold on. I want Jonathan to see this real quick.
BK, where's Ben Simmons? Is he getting double teamed? Does he cut into the? I don't see him. I don't even see him on the bench.
But hold on. With John point, Ben Simmons got scored on too.
Listen, the previous possession. Dennis Schroeder got backdoor.
But you see, this is the conversation that become pointless because Ben got scored on OD too.
Ben wasn't playing this game.
But the Cavaliers, you remember the Cavaliers when Ben pushed one of Allen and they score 40 points on our head?
It happens all the time, man.
Yeah, exactly. It happened all the time. But look, you see, boom.
Oh my gosh, yo! Did you see what you just did to Simmons? Show that play with Simmons again. There you go. That's your money shot.
No, Gary Trent Jr. was trying to drive. This is what I was just saying.
BK, he cooked Ben Simmons. He cooked him.
I don't want to mute you.
The objective is to stop. The objective is to stop scoring, bro.
Right here, Gary Trent Jr. was.
But Ivan, the point is, regardless if it's Gary Trent Jr., if it's this player, that player, bro. This Cam defensive thing.
No, but
where's that 3-time defensive player, Ben Simmons, man?
Exactly, exactly. And the point is, y'all not showing that Cam Thomas is getting scored on like that, bro.
Like what? This defensive thing.
He gets scored on Ben Simmons too. That's what I'm saying. It's not the way y'all make it out to be.
But Ivan, what kind of defense do you see from Cam? Like, what do you think he is?
Cam just got. It was Bridges that wasn't guarding his man. Cam just guarded somebody, bro.
And Cam played.
Ivan, I don't care about Mikal, bro. What do you see defensively from Cam, bro?
Because you didn't see Cam just play defense just now, bro. He played defense 2 plays ago. Trent still scored. What are we talking about, bro?
I'm saying, you talking about one play. I'm saying overall his game as defense.
Like, and I will tell you that Cam Thomas defense ain't that good, but it ain't that bad. And I tell you that we can hide his defense. And we suck all as a team defensively. I told you I saw Ben Simmons push Tony Allen and Donovan Mitchell score 50 on our head.
When Cam was playing, let's say his first year, and until now, do you think he was worse back then?
No, I think he got better defensively. I think he's never gonna be.
You think he was worse?
First year, yeah, I think he got better, and I think he's never gonna be a great defensive player. He don't got the attributes, but I think he can be a decent defender.
So Ivan, point out Cam Thomas's flaws, bro.
Cam Thomas flaws. Okay, so I don't think he's a great passer. I think I think Cam Thomas is decent everywhere. I don't think he's a good defender. He's an all right defender. I think he's just a decent average. His scoring ability is the only thing that's on another notch, but everything else
we're gonna have to We're gonna have to
Average.
do like a measure up to what like Cam's defense is to all these other players, bro. Because he's talking about decent, good. He's all right.
Decent is
I want to know.
all right means like
I want to know who's
I was
the
looking
decent
to
and good
pull up,
players defensively,
like
and where Cam is at.
all right meaning that they can play on it, but they ain't no stoppers like that. You
I think
gotta.
Cam is one of the worst defensive guards in the league.
I don't know. There's a lot of bad guards.
You know what it is.
And he's
Listen,
right in the mix. He's right up there. He's right.
wait, listen. Here's the
There's a lot
fact.
of bad defense.
With
But
Thomas,
I'm saying with the guards though. I think he
no,
isn't.
but wait. The point of the matter here is that with Thomas on the court, you likely have to have at least two big guys on the court with them at most times. But having just one guy, it lets teams, like you said, take Claxton out of the rim, and then it's so easy to score no matter who it's off of. If it's Thomas or anybody. They got to get another big. They got to get that would be a mistake trading Dayron, honestly. That'd be a mistake.
Yeah. So
hold
I mean, but Luka, hold on. James Harden, Trae Young, Luka, they
he has small arms. Forget that. He doesn't have the athleticism to close out, on these 3-point shooters, man. That's not about
BK. Most of the time, he's not even trying to.
Yeah, I agree. I mean,
he's just like, all right, go ahead. Like he just letting them get the shot.
Yeah, but it's like I said, James Harden. It's a lot of that.
If he gives, but Ivan, that's why I said.
Yeah, what you think about what Oren just said, though, man? DJ, hold on one second. What do you think about what Oren just said about the wingspan?
That's not true because Jalen Brunson, he actually gives effort on defense. So how you can say that? And he's
maybe Jalen Brunson.
Thank you, Ori. Thank you for being honest with Cam Thomas, bro. That's basically what I'm saying.
Hold up, BK. How you gonna say small arms when I've seen small?
That's not me. That's not me. I'm just saying.
But the thing is, hold on. Attributes make you.
I disagree with that.
Bro, attributes make you a good defender for the most part, bro.
He actually gives effort on defense, and he's smaller than Cam, and he got smaller arms.
You said who?
Jalen Brunson.
No. I mean, he could have.
Jalen Brunson. But Jalen Brunson,
he gives effort more than Cam, though. Don't cap.
No, he does give effort. He does give effort.
But I mean, just Cam does more charges than Cam do more charges.
Talking about
I literally watched that Knicks playoffs, bro. That day,
Jalen Brunson flops in charge, bro.
He was actually giving effort.
Well, I saw with flopping.
Let me get back to the possession. Where was it? Hold on.
Niggas just want to be just glaze Cam like that.
No, we're not glazing Cam, bro. It's like levels to defense that he would never reach.
He is one of the worst defenders, bro.
Bro, it just levels.
And not you, Ivan. I'm just talking about in general.
Okay. Yeah, like it's just some attributes like Kawhi Leonard, long arms.
I'm not about to sit here and like he's talking about some small arms. We've seen small guys. We've seen the shortest dudes give effort on defense. Cam don't give he gives effort, but only in spurts. He's not doing it on a consistent basis.
Oren. They got Cam Thomas with a 6'6" wingspan, not a 6'7". And it's not about the arm length; it's whether you have the athleticism to really get out there on the three, to close out on the 3-point shooters. That's the thing. Donovan Mitchell has athleticism to go out there and contest 3-point shooters. I just don't think Cam Thomas really has that athleticism.
Yo, you bring up athleticism
I know we pointed out all the things of why we don't think like Sean Marks really values Cam like that. I want to know why he never mentions Dayron.
Yeah, can I be honest with you? Dayron had a great season. Improvements in everything. Offensive rebounding, one of our biggest weaknesses for years. Even during the All-Star, our rebounding was horrible. Dayron made that strength.
What's Dayron's ceiling, though, Jonathan? What do you think he can actually be?
A high-quality backup center on a good team.
High quality.
Because you got to look at
players
like...
Yeah, I think so, too. I think a more improved Drummond, honestly.
No,
I think he's more improved versus Drummond.
Andre Drummond,
what version of Andre Drummond are we talking about here?
Drummond is actually rebounding very well and playing in meaningful games.
Andre Drummond is one of the best rebounder in the league, bro.
In NBA history.
Drummond is one of the best rebounders of all time.
Yeah, and Dayron showed a tenacity but listen, Dayron showed a tenacity this season. I want to get better. I want to make any impact on the court, and I saw that with
what I'm saying. In 5 years, I mean, what?
See.
We can look at. All right,
what, John?
Wait. What was the question? What's your question, DJ? What's your question?
1 minute.
I didn't know what your question was.
So we can look at a DFS. Can you think DFS is going to be an all-star in the near future?
No,
bro.
Let's be realistic. Take the emotions out of it, Jonathan, because sometimes you can get really emotional.
So can
Take
you?
the emotions out of it. All right. What is the ceiling of Dayron Sharpe? Do you think he can actually become a high-level starter in this league?
A backup. I said backup. I can't say starter because he hasn't had a sample size of being a
John did
starter
say
yet.
backup though. He did say backup.
Yeah, that's a fact. But I'm not. But he's got value though, and we have no other center on this team that's a traditional center. Claxton and Clowney are not traditional centers.
Let's look
They're power forward archetypes.
Other centers around the NBA, and then we can actually compare them to like a day, and let's see. Let's look at Paul Reed.
John did say backup before you start this.
No, Paul Reed.
Thank you, Ivan. Thank you.
Quoted right though. He said Andre Drummond. Which Andre Drummond are we talking about here?
The Drummond that was playing meaningful games before his career kind of diminished.
Yeah, I mean he's already a good.
Nah, bro. Nah, that's a stretch. I'm not gonna lie, that's a stretch.
He was like Sharp was out rebounding. Like you see his rebound percentage he had last year.
I'm looking up Dayron's stats so we can see his stats.
Which Drummond are we talking about here? Are we talking about Chicago Bulls Drummond? Or are we talking about prime Drummond right now?
Oh,
prime
yeah,
Drummond.
Prime
Drummond.
Prime. You crazy, John? You talking about prime Drummond?
No, but I'm just saying an archetype like a Drummond. Dayron keeps developing the way he is. I'm not saying he's overtaken Drummond.
Who is Drummond?
But he could be a better version.
The way. Can Dayron?
All right, so all right, so he's a third string center, Dayron Sharp.
Yeah, he really is.
I'm lying, DJ, or what?
No, he is. I mean, that's what he is right now.
He's a 36. He's a 36.4 3-point shooter in his career. That's not bad. 36.
Hold on.
You think you compare him to Paul Reed? You think he's better than Paul Reed? DJ?
No.
Did you see what Paul Reed did? He said he was going to sweep the Knicks, and he got swept. Paul Reed. He didn't make an impact at all in that series.
I'm talking about what he's.
So let's look at the top centers in the NBA. Well,
Paul Reed's game is better than Dayron. He has an offensive game, and he's actually playing good in the post though now.
But Dayron had 389 rebounds this season, which is good. That's good number.
They got Wembanyama.
Come up here and watch Nets games, bro. We don't watch other games, bro.
And here's a good thing too. Dayron threw out 85 assists for a backup center. That's not bad at all for a backup.
Is he better than Jakob?
No. I think hold on, but okay, so he's not better. Hold on, he's not better than these players. But I think it's Dayron. The thing is, like, you got this.
Can we get all right? Hold on. If he's not better than any of these players, can we get somebody that's actually better than?
No, hold on. Now you want to say hold on. The thing is,
it's time to trade.
Okay, hold on. We gotta say okay. I know, like, the thing with Claxton, right? I hope Claxton improve. But with Dre, hold on, with Sharp, Day got a nice jump. I know Day could definitely improve in free throw. He got a nice jump shot. First of all, Day is a good rebound.
But you saying he's a stretch?
We haven't seen a large sample size.
No. Meaning have you seen in free throws how pretty his jump shot is? He's
a 61%. Wait, Dayron's a 61% free throw shooter. That's better than Claxton's 55%.
Yeah, he's better than Claxton.
Does Ivan mean free throws, or does he just mean his overall jump shot, like hitting threes, hitting?
Oh no, like free throws. Nice.
Marlon, I'm looking for backup.
Yeah, free throws. I think he could be like an 80%.
Not bad, but I mean, I think the stretch big.
BK, the young backup centers the young backup centers this offseason are limited. The only two young guys are Mo Bamba and Tillman. The other guys are older.
The problem is
young. Plumlee, that doesn't fit.
You want to say something with Day? I want to say something with Day before we continue. So late. Day could definitely like improve. Like, he's a 63%. I can see him at an 84 or something like that. Because he got a nice free throw shot. He's a good rebound. The problem is he needs to control himself. He's just too crazy. Like, rebounding, will throw crazy pass. I think he needs to slow down.
He's got to work on his foul trouble, Ivan. That's what you're trying to say, right? He was in foul trouble sometimes. He plays too
fast. Like, he has no control of basketball yet.
He's a slow prodding center.
He's not. He had all improvements, though. Listen, BK, wait. Can I point this out? Wait. Can I point this out about BK? No, wait, Ivan. I have to point out a faux pas with BK. I'm using the word faux pas because every time you say a guy is slow on the court, that seems to diminish their whole game. That's not true, BK.
I mean,
that's what you try to do sometimes.
And he's really effective. That's not a negative.
No, but Sharp is quick on his feet.
Use against Dayron when he had career highs.
He got compared to Reggie Perry.
You know, at least give him
that's
his
what they're
credit.
comparing him
That's
But
a
to,
bad
man.
Sharp,
comparison. They play nothing
but
alike.
hold on, Sharp is quick
That's
on his
messed up,
feet.
man.
The only
They
problem
don't
with
even play alike. They play
the
nothing
only
alike.
thing, and oh man, I hope Ori isn't right. He compared it to Reggie Evans.
Yo, the fact that we had Reggie Perry on this team at one point.
We
Yo,
did, but it was brief.
my only thing is with Sharp, if he can control, he just plays too
He playing with the
with
Spurs.
jittery. Like he's too fast. He's too like he don't have no control. Like that's the
No,
only
they're
thing.
saying he's actually too slow as the NBA has evolved into a
But
pace.
that didn't affect his
No,
game this season, though.
but
BK,
don't
he had
look.
career
No,
highs
stop,
and
BK. This is why I
everything.
don't like. You're not seeing the eye test. Sharp
Yeah,
actually moves very well. He just don't
But
know how to foul
Ivan, our
trouble.
point
Is
is
his
third
problem.
string centers don't really get a chance like
No,
that.
he actually needs to play with more force. That's one of the things.
No, he
He doesn't
no
use
no
that
he
big
Ivan,
he
260
don't
Ivan,
have no. You see
Ivan,
this.
be
You
real
can't
with
go
yourself.
off of this. He don't have control. That's
He
Ivan,
the
just
be
got
problem.
burned, man. We got to go off this. He hasn't had a lot of significant playing time.
No, so you telling me that
He has
that
it though.
you
He has
you
it. He's
saw
a
this
third string center. Third string centers don't really get playing time like that
Yeah.
unless somebody's injured.
exactly, and
right.
you saw
But
the
we need a
small
But
backup
listen,
sample size.
center,
Ivan,
though.
like I said, this is I didn't
So hold on,
start this.
hold on.
And
I'm
what's the
gonna
point
say
of
no.
keeping
Hold
him
on
then,
before you.
Ivan?
I'm
What do you want
doing
to keep
real
him for?
basketball analyzation
No,
here, man.
but
This is not
BK Hoops, you gotta go with your eye test. So when you
I
see
am.
Dayron Sharp play, you think he's slow?
He's not. I mean, if you look at like
It's
a
better than it
Claxton
was
who can
before, but
actually
he
run
is
the
still.
floor, like he's
But
quicker.
that's not a super weakness though to his game. The
He's
foul
very.
trouble is his
You
weakness.
see him
But
block shots. He's very
Yeah.
freaking
Offensive game
quick.
is
He
his
just
weakness too, though, John.
the thing is he
he
can't
worked
stop
on it a little bit
fouling.
this
Let's pull
season.
up
He
this.
But
got more
John, we
to the
haven't seen.
rim.
You can't just say that. You can't just say the player has worked on it, and we haven't seen it on the court.
I even see. Hold on. I
He had
even
his
see
career
Sharp.
highs and everything
Yo,
before he
That's
got
like
hurt.
saying, hold up, Ivan. Yo, John, that's like saying, okay, Ben is working out on his offensive game on the workout
And we
videos,
don't
but
see
we
it.
never see it on the court.
No, but I'm just saying, before Dayron hurt
Well,
his ankle against
in the gym.
the Cavs, he was having a good season. He was having a good season for a backup. Like I
But
wish he
John,
didn't get hurt towards
his
the end because
point
he was
is
doing good.
third string centers don't get a chance like that. So like, wouldn't you want to improve that? Get somebody better.
Yeah, but DJ, we gotta look at
There's
right
other
now.
players you could get somebody in this draft that's better than Dayron, bro.
We'll have to see what the Nets want to do because here's the thing: Sean Marks wants to be a cheap guy right now. He doesn't want to get a big defining player yet, unless he's blowing smoke
so
up.
the only reason why I agree with DJ. Hold on.
Nothing,
The
bro.
only
What's the
reason
point
why I
of
agree
having
with
Dayron on the squad if he's not gonna get minutes, bro?
yeah, and hold on. The only thing
I
the
agree with
reason
you
why I
on
agree.
that.
There's
He
Hold
more
on,
should get
John.
minutes.
Yeah, that's why I agree with DJ because like he kind of is a third string. But the thing is, I don't like when BK Hoops use this thing because I seen Sharp get a chase down block. Sharp is actually really quick. He just can't stop fouling. He plays way too hard.
Right.
That's a problem. He gets chase down blocks because he's that fast. Like he's just too fast for his
He still got
own
to work on
good.
screens.
Yeah, he's just too fast for his own good, and he have no control. That's his problem. Like he,
You don't really have awareness on the court like that.
yeah, that what I meant. Yes,
I
that's
don't
his
know about
problem.
blocks.
If he can put it all together, he's very like who's for example,
averaged
JaVale McGee.
But
0.5.
that's the problem with the
Block
Nets development
shots
system, bro.
0.5.
Hold on, what
He
we
had
say, DJ?
44 blocks this season, BK, which is
That's
a
why
career
I've
high
been
for
saying
him.
this week. I said this like in his second year. I was like, yo, why don't we just trade Dayron? Our development system is trash.
That's the problem, and that's I agree.
Right.
That's why I agree with trade Draymond. But I mean Day. Sorry, but the thing is with BK, who point? That's why I tell you, BK.
Ivan. At one point, it was just like a brief time. I was like, maybe we should trade Cam when we had the big three here, and I was like, maybe we should trade them young guys and get somebody like better though.
Right,
like, they wasn't playing.
Right, you're right, and that's but I'm glad that you brought that up too.
I don't like that,
BK
bro.
Hoops because I wanted to use your example.
Play, bro. So what is
DJ, I want to use your example. His Sharp problem is his awareness. Like his IQ is it's not his skill set. His IQ is so slow. Like it's so bad. It's not.
Can I just say
that's
that?
not good, Ivan? Because
guys
like that you just explained, guys like that don't stay in the league for that long.
Yeah, but can I just say this though? I think can I just say this though? I think Dayron and Clowney have more years to add to the game, whereas Claxton, you worry that he's hit his ceiling already at 25.
Yeah, that's what I'm scared.
That's a worry. So if you trade Dayron and Claxton, I know, but DJ,
Ivan and John, bro, I don't even think Dayron has a value.
I know, but DJ, if I know, but DJ, if we trade Dayron and re-sign Claxton, and Claxton just blocks shots, defense, and does no offense, we have no backup center. That's a loss in my book.
Right,
if Claxton doesn't improve,
right.
That's what we're trying to tell you in BK.
I want to say with
John,
DJ value, I'm saying DJ, you can be right about Day. The only reason why I'm saying
I'm talking about him himself. If you throw somebody with him, obviously, yeah. But if him himself, I don't think who's gonna take Dayron.
Yeah, you're right. He haven't showed, but like you said, with the imagine if he developed. No, because BK, who the thing is, like, you're not listening to what DJ's saying. Like, it's because the playing time and his awareness. But let's say hypothetically, no, because the thing is, if we watch Day, because you saying I seen Day really chase down a guard, block his shot from chasing him down. I seen Day nice form free. He got a nice form jump shot. You ever seen him shoot a free throw? It actually looks nice.
And Ivan, to me, you and John's point. Even Cam, I don't even think Cam has really like a trade value like that. And I used to think he does, but I don't think so. I don't hear teams talking about something. I want to get Cam.
Not yet. That's what we. That's why I think
first year really playing.
Yeah. I think that's why his next year is going to be important. So I agree with you. I agree with you on that.
If he starts next year,
Dayron, who's the backup center?
Yeah.
Hold on. This is one of Dayron.
Well, here's the thing. If you trade Dayron, wait. If you DJ, if you trade,
we might be wrong over here. 1 second. Hold on, man. I mean,
so to the whole panel though, what are we gonna do with Dayron?
No, but DJ, here's the thing. If you trade Dayron, it should be part of a bigger package to get a better impact player. If you just trade Dayron by himself for like a late pick, that's another loss in my book. Like, that's true. Trade.
John, he
this is one of Dayron.
No, but John said in the package though, even though
not by himself.
I
mean, he has potential. I just don't understand why the Nets don't develop him. I mean, you haven't developed him all this.
He did with DJ. He did develop this season, but he got injured towards the middle half of the season.
Right now, that's what I'm saying. Our development system is trash, bro. Let's be real.
I agree with you on that, but I saw Dayron make strides this season. I saw him make strides.
All right. This is a high. Hold on. This is a high draft pick. This is not a number 1 pick we're talking about over here, man.
Who?
Dayron Sharp. He was like number.
If you give him minutes, he can do this, but they don't play him.
Let's show the highlights. Show the highlights. Let's watch it.
No, we already know what he could do. I mean, like I said, he's a strong body. Pause.
Hey, maybe
he could be a good free throw shooter. He's a great rebounder.
He could set up better screens than Claxton and Clowney.
Yeah.
Hey, John, I think maybe the Suns or the Spurs.
He has to finish this.
Show what he did good in.
Like he said, the Suns or the Spurs could probably do it better. Yeah, I agree with DJ on that part. I seen Dayron. Because I seen Dayron score 20 points with the big three.
Look at that three. Ooh,
like, you see that form? I see a nice jump shot. He got a nice jump shot.
That's what I'm saying. Why they not
right, Ivan?
That, bro?
Oh, look at here we go. Wait, here we go. Here's Dayron again. Here we go. Watch this.
I don't think do with that, bro. Y'all should be developing him, making sure that he turns into a stretch big, bro.
Right, because DJ, you said and you
that's
took the word
right there.
And I agree. You took the words right out of my mouth, bro. His awareness, but that takes time. That's the only reason why he looks so stupid.
Block shot of Capella, nice.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
The awareness. But they gotta develop that, man, for real.
Here we go. What's this? Let's see this game.
Shot punch right there.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Do y'all agree with that Dayron has more potential to be better than Claxton one day?
Yeah, I said that. I just said that.
You said it. It's his awareness, bro. If he could get his IQ. And his awareness up, that's all he needs. He just plays too dumb. No, I like Dayron. That's his only problem. Like, he does, bro. If he can put it together, he can be a problem. He got a nice touch for a big guy.
I think the problem is too.
I just think we have.
I think for other teams, why his value, I think it's just height too.
I know, but DJ, for this season alone, we already have depth issues as it is. If we don't get a player that you can plug in, if you trade Dayron, that's another waste. Like the Nets have to be really careful of who they want to give up. So, like, I understand Doe for draft capital, but any other player, if you're not getting an impact player back, you're kind of hurting yourself for this season before it even starts.
I've always said this about Dayron. He reminds me of of a younger Bam. He kind of reminds me of a younger Bam.
Ooh, I've never heard that before. That's an interesting take.
That's interesting.
Bam in his early years played the exact same way.
He played crazy like that?
Not crazy. I mean, his offense awareness was terrible. It's better now.
Okay.
I mean, he's a better athlete. Bam is a better athlete.
Bam is a better athlete. Bam is a better defender. His offense is better. But
Dayron worked on his conditioning though. Dayron did work on his conditioning though last year.
His offense was just terrible, bro.
So if y'all saw the first, I don't think y'all probably remember, but Claxton, before Sharp always had better hands than Claxton. Claxton hands used to be Butterfingers.
Yeah, see, this is what I was just saying in terms of his.
So Sharp got good hands. That's why he can rebound like that.
He's a 6'10" big, but he doesn't play. Like, this is one of the weaknesses. I was just saying this before I pulled the scouting report up. That he averages 4.2 rebounds, defensive rebounds per game. That needs to, for a 6'10" big, that needs to be at least 8 to 10.
I don't think he's 6'10". He might be like 6'8".
But they got him at sneakers. I mean, they got him at 6'10" right here.
But you gotta hold on. But you gotta add the minutes that he played though. BK Hoops.
Yeah, he don't play, bro.
But he's playing against like third string, other like backup centers.
He be out rebounded everybody, bro.
BK, you watch the entire season, even before this season.
Nobody out rebound. Dayron be out rebounding 5 people by himself.
Dayron was great at rebounding this year. Top 3 in the league.
The small sample size.
When he gets thrown in, bro, he gets thrown in for like a couple seconds, like a few seconds.
Facts.
Towards the end of the season, wait, DJ, that was after he got. Wait, DJ, that was after he got injured. They didn't bring him back the right way after he got injured this season.
I gotta look up his. I'm gonna look up his minutes.
Yeah, can I tell you this though? Wait, you know what the coaching problem was when Thomas and Dayron got injured? They didn't help them get back into the lineup the right way. If they weren't doing good off the jump, they would have benched their minutes. Like it was weird.
Right.
Like you don't do that. That's not how you help your players get better. No, but BK, win what? We will lose. We were losing this year.
Hold on. We were only 5 games back from that 10th seed.
Only 5 games.
Yeah,
we were 5 games back.
But better players, that 5 games wasn't attainable.
Yeah, but Dayron was helping us. I understand giving Clowney some run, but Dayron still could have helped the team finish even better.
Defender. He's a better defender.
BK,
Clowney, BK, you have to see Clowney after a year or 2 before we can make a rationale on his defense.
So far, it looks so good. So far, and John, I'm glad you brought that up. Because even when Priest brought up Clowney, I'm like, come on, Priest, you can't really. I didn't like that. I didn't just want to go back and forth because Clowney, we don't know. He looks good, but we got to give him a whole year.
What other option we gonna go to, bro? You might as well just start Clowney.
Yeah, I do like that, DJ. We agree. You know how they are, though. I told people we can't add that until we see him.
Start Clowney and start Claxton. Now I'm thinking maybe you should start Clowney and Dayron, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
That would be fire, yo. So I ain't gonna lie.
Dayron's defense at the rim. Clowney's 3-point shooting.
If Harlem is listening, he might pull up on you, man. You don't want to say that now.
You said
who?
If Harlem is listening, he might pull up on you, DJ. You don't want that.
But yeah, that's the only thing with Priest added Clowney. I'm like, come on, bro, we still got to see him more. I mean, I like Clowney. I hope he does good.
Howard said Dayron was actually outplaying Clocks before he got injured over there. So
yeah, he was. No, he was. There was numbers to say he was, but when he got hurt, Claxton's numbers were able to overtake his. That's why Claxton's numbers were so strong that I read the other night.
All right. So the follow next season.
Yo,
in terms of his foot speed,
Dayton was a 1-man army with the rebounds, bro.
He was 3rd in the league in offensive rebounding. That's impressive.
Don saying, bro, hey, you might as well start Dayron, bro.
No, listen, DJ. If
off the bench.
Maybe we won't want the bench role. It's either trade him or resign him. He's not going to take the bench role.
I just hope we get a good point guard because I know Day and Clax were getting frustrated that they wasn't getting enough touches.
Well, Ivan, I'm glad you brought that up because guess who might be available this offseason? Colin Sexton, man. The Jazz might be making him available.
I don't want Sexton.
He's on a 2-year, $38 million contract, so not a bad salary. I'm just saying it's an option.
He was nice this season, but he's too inconsistent, bro.
His assist numbers improved though this season. He went up, I think, 27% in assist numbers, which is not bad for him.
Bro.
So
yeah, but he can help us stay competitive, though. It's just an option. I don't know if it's possible.
He didn't even help the Cavs stay competitive.
Who was the backup center?
He's not helping the Nets stay competitive.
I'll take him, but I'm not taking John Collins. If they try to give us John Collins, I'm gonna be like, trade him to a third team.
I would agree. We could have taken on John Collins like 3 years ago.
No, Collins is just his. I can't believe his skill set fell down so low. I used to think he was
Chris Humphries. Or you on the roasted chair?
I like that. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I like that line of a Clowney and Dayron though. That front court, bro, it's a little physical. It's a little more physical.
Right,
Dayron
right.
is physical.
Yo, BK,
That's what he is.
about the
He's
spacing. That's
physical.
That's two potentially like stretch big.
Right.
Yeah, spacing is critical in basketball, man. Like I said,
now it is.
If you don't believe me, go out there and play a full court game, and your team can't shoot, and see how difficult it is. And you know,
so far for the small sample size, Day does look like a better shooter than Clax though. Free throw wise,
yo, BK, when me and you went
and
back
3-point shooter too.
And yeah.
Hold on, what you said, DJ? What happened?
You said Kevin Durant can't get to the lane. I told you the reason why was because the lane was clogged up, bro. Even KD said it when he was on the Nets. He was like, the lane was clogged up.
Yeah, man. You gotta shoot. You gotta be able to space
like that,
the floor,
bro.
man. You know.
And then when we put like LaMarcus Aldridge out there, KD was getting to the lane a lot more. You saw that.
Yep.
Right.
But we still lost.
I've been saying that since I started this damn show, man. Spacing in basketball is so critical, man. You need it.
I know the real reason why.
Just like when you drive your car, you need spacing out there so you don't get into accidents. Well, the same thing over here, man. Spacing in basketball is so critical.
This is good. Dayron was 49th in the league in rebounding. I think Claxton was like in the top, a little top than that, but that's not bad for a backup. 49th.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie.
You actually see, you saw that highlight. Hold on, Dayron actually is a bigger body that can come up and set screens.
That's what I said, BK. I said that. Yeah, he can do that.
Like Claxton's 215. Like say, so guards like, let's say like a Jaylen Brown can fight over those screens, and Donovan Mitchell so athletic can fight over those.
John's been trying to tell us this for the longest, bro. We didn't listen.
Thank you,
John. John definitely have.
Oh, I know.
Even though I'm not gonna lie, John be having off takes, but we got to give him credit when he have good takes.
My off takes are very rare.
Let's look at it
this
again.
Entire time we've had our stretch big, bro, and he's been rotting on the bench.
So hold on. My thing is, I still want to see. Even though this is like, I still want to see Claxton and Clowney though. I want to see how the defense look. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I think he sets. I'm not gonna lie. He sets better screens than what Claxton does.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not denying that, but that defense with Clowney and Claxton as a back, I want to see how it looks.
I'll be honest.
Right here, like, I mean, you want him to be able to dunk this basketball right here, man. I mean, this is like a little.
I'll be honest.
This is what I'm saying. Like, this is what I'm saying, Jonathan, about in terms of playing with more force.
I know, but BK, I'll be honest. If Dayron, Claxton, and Clowney are all playing well this season, the Nets will get better. But if you lose one of those guys, I think it's going to hurt our season.
Our rebounding would be a lot better if you just
Claxton. Listen, Claxton. Yeah, like I told you before, I don't think he has a position in the league, man. I mean, he's just too small.
I disagree with them.
Oh, BK, you just told me earlier.
Marlon says spacing is overrated. We need defense. No, spacing is like the key thing in basketball, man.
Why is Dennis Smith Jr. brought up? Marlene, Dennis Smith Jr. is not re-signing with Brooklyn. He wants a multi-year contract. Ben and Dennis Smith Jr. on the offensive court?
Wait, who? Wait, John,
oh, my God.
Dennis Smith Jr.
No, Marlene is saying we should start Dennis Smith Jr., Ben Simmons, and Claxton in the same
your contract?
Dennis Smith Jr. wants a multiple-year contract. He doesn't want a minimum deal anymore. That's what I heard. So
he hasn't got better. This is what I was saying. You guys are talking about the castle. Like, look at Russell Westbrook. Look at Ben Simmons. Look at Dennis Smith Jr. All these guys been in the league for so long and actually didn't like improve on their shooting at all. So if we're gonna get a young guard, they got to be able to shoot already, man. We can't get a guard and then say, oh, hopefully they can actually, one day, become a good 3-point shooter, because
half of them dudes that Marlene just mentioned is gonna be out the league, bro. Except for
Marlon, not Marlon. Yeah,
Marlon. I mean, here's the thing, though. Dennis Jr., Simmons, and Claxton and DSJ would not work. That's no offense. Mikal would be the only guy scoring.
BK, like you told me earlier, I gotta watch out because somebody's gonna come up on the panel.
Yeah, man.
Claxton is trash, bro. So you better watch out.
No, I want to see, but BK, I do want to see the Claxton and the Clowney lineup. I'm not gonna lie to you, even though I'm not like a crazy Claxton fan. I'm not even a fan at all, but I would like to see that.
But Ivan, it's smarter to do that at the beginning of the season and let Ben develop and get healthy over the next 2 months. Don't just rush him back. See what he can do off the bench.
Like I said, John. Like I said, you know your takes used to be horrible, but you've been on fire, and I agree.
Bro, I've been cooking for a while now. We
Yeah, I'm not
talking.
gonna lie. You've been cooking, man. You haven't burned nothing yet. Ben Simmons should come off the bench.
You
Well,
kind of lost me
Dayron,
with
listen,
that
Dayron
last
said
stream.
he's still working on this. He's not. Yeah, I
Hey,
mean,
that was a fun
interview with
debate. That
him,
was a good debate.
he said, DJ, in an interview, his post exit interview, he said he's still working on his 3-point shot. It's not there yet.
Who?
Dayron Sharp.
Yeah, he's
but
got
he can like
shot.
DJ said, and
No,
I
but he's
agree with
saying
that.
like he's not there
Hold
yet.
on,
I mean, by
Dayron.
his own admission, I'm just telling you what he
You
said.
know, Dayron. The only thing with Dayron problem is his awareness and IQ. If he gets that, I think he could be a problem. I really generally think he can help any team. He just he just too dumb and clumsy. Like not I'm using the wrong word. Clumsy.
Ivan, if I'm Juwan Howard, I'm picking up Claxton, Dayron Clowney, and taking him to summer camp and say, you guys got to score this season. No, just defense and rebound. You got to score.
So BK, can I ask you to the whole panel, bro?
All right. I mean, I thought Marlene would be Marl. Hold on, let me see that.
So it was Marlene.
I dated a girl named Marlene.
Right?
Marlene. Right.
So to the whole panel. So when guys come up here and say, Claxton is not allowed to work on his game, his offensive game, right? But we've seen Dayron do it. That's not making sense, bro.
No, but Dayron can't shoot either. He only took those shots.
I'm saying is, but Ivan, listen. Dayron is working on his offensive game. Guys up here was coming up here saying that they're not allowing Claxton to.
No, you know what it was, DJ? When Dayron made those shots, I think the Nets had a big lead.
A lot of cap.
Yeah, right.
No, but wait, DJ.
Marlene,
no, but wait, DJ. From the observations, we had a big lead when Dayron made those shots, and Clowney made his 3-pointers against the Bucks when we were losing. So I haven't seen him actually make those shots consistently in a middle tier game with like Tyler.
With John's point, because I'm not gonna lie. Even though y'all know I like Kevin Ali or whatever, but Kevin Ali did not give Claxton a chance because he said it in his interview. He said it in the interview that he said Clowney is allowed to shoot. I wanted to shoot more shots. He never said nothing about Claxton.
Good point, Ivan.
The thing is that Clowney was shooting the G League, so they trust that more because the staff. They don't trust that what Claxton was doing in college.
He's a shooter, man.
Yeah.
Right, but Ivan, now that Claxton wants a new contract, he needs to take it up another notch.
Yeah.
Starting next season, will you be happy? Well, I think Claxton.
I do think, like I said, I know it's only highlights, and DJ's right. Just because you see highlights, you can't go off of that. But since Jordy said that, we want to make Claxton a depoy or whatever, I'm thinking that Claxton having more to say. I think because he also shooting mid range, and y'all see working on his post moves and stuff like that. So I think he got to demand more for the offensive side. Well, I hope so, but that's what I'm thinking. I don't know.
In one off season, man. I mean, listen, he was already.
I do agree with you. That's gonna be a tough task. I agree with you, BK.
Yeah, he was already questionable offensively coming out of college.
I do agree. I do agree with you again, but hopefully he's still young enough. I hope DJ ain't right that he's done. I mean,
I think, DJ, do you agree with me, man? At 25, 26, 27, you are who you are, right?
Yeah, I already agree with that.
Well, here's the thing though. Claxton's prime years are 2 years away, so he has that
last stream, BK. I agree with that.
Small window to actually get better. But if he's not better by then, I don't think he's going to take that next step, which would be hard for our team.
For centers around that age, I think it's harder.
Yeah. So I mean, guards, it's easier. But I'm just saying that this is his year. I mean, for Claxton to they want to make it a deep center around him.
He has to get stronger to really impact the game, man.
No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
But Ivan,
if he's going up against a 250-pound guy,
I don't believe that. I do believe the only thing I do agree with you and DJ that his age and not his age and the position he plays in is going to make
it harder. With what they was when guys was coming up here saying that the organization is not allowing Claxton to do it, but we're seeing Dayron working on his game, and they allowing.
Yeah, but Dayron's not allowed to shoot threes either. No, that's what I see either. He's not allowed.
Shot 2 threes.
Yeah, he shot because John point we was winning by a lot. That's the only reason.
I mean, I don't know.
We had blowout games with Claxton.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, we was winning a lot though.
I don't. It's not. Somebody gonna have to explain that to me, bro. I don't.
Why are
they not allowing them not to shoot then?
Wait. Did you guys see that meme on Nets Kingdom of Claxton making that three against the Suns, and KD's giving him a face like, "Why didn't you shoot threes when I was on the team?" And Mikal's like, "You can actually shoot threes, Claxton."
Nah,
Yeah.
That was funny.
So
My
I
gosh, their
think
reactions were
in
priceless, man. They're like,
in
like
college,
the first time
Claxton
Claxton
shot
shot a three.
I think it's I
Yeah,
think
that
it's
one
just
three.
the
And
role.
that
Like
jumper was
it's the.
ugly anyway.
I think it's the roles. Like the roles of the team. Like who gonna take the shots, who not. Even though
Yo,
I
So
the
think
B
it's
hold on,
stupid.
guys, hold
Ivan,
on.
they living off. That's how
Quest
the
one says
organization.
that. What's his name? Cam Thomas can actually take us to the playoffs next season. What do you think? I mean,
So he said take us to the playoff next season. I think, man, I
Ooh,
don't
oh
know
no, he meant
because
Ben Simmons. I think he meant Ben. My fault. It wasn't
what?
Thomas.
oh,
Okay,
Ben is the
he's.
give
I think
Ben
he's
the
trolling.
keys.
Oh
I don't
no,
know, but
not by himself.
Quest
so
one. I think Quest one is
hold hold on, brother. I want to ask you: you ever bought a broken down a car? And that should be the answer
Oh,
for
here
you,
we
bro.
go.
Quest one: if you
Car
ever brought,
analogy.
if you ever brought a broken down car, you know that thing ain't
No,
making it to the
listen,
finish line.
if Ben is healthy, he just makes the game easier for
but he's not
everybody.
making. He's not getting us to the plan, bro.
Yeah, I don't think
We've seen. We've already. Yo, let's be real. We already seen what happens with Ben.
No,
He doesn't have a co-star next one, bro.
Right, right.
listen.
And
The
I think
problem with this team is
They
the problem
so.
with this team
won
So
that.
is Sean Marks doesn't have enough. Sean Marks doesn't have enough offensive players in his system for Ben's skills to help us. That's the problem. Like
That's
that's a
why I always
huge
said
problem.
Embiid carries Ben.
what y'all think about what Marlene said over here? Kay Cunningham can't lead this team to the playoffs. Cam won't either. Cam Thomas.
I
Why
don't
is
know. I
Cade
think
being
that's
brought
just
into the conversation? I don't get that.
yeah, bro. I just think you put
No, we
good
talked
players
about Kay
around them.
Cunningham earlier. That's why.
I think I generally think we can make it to an
Team
8
is
seed
well.
if we have a good like. I'm
Coaching.
not gonna say we're gonna win that first round, but I think if we could get a good roster construction, I think we could make it to the
Well,
8
all right.
seed.
So the whole key, listen, the whole key, if
Nah,
they
bro.
actually can make a play-in team, is to get off to a good start. You know, a lot of the veteran
Yeah.
teams
The
aren't
Pistons could
like
actually be better if they can just move off of Monty Williams. They got to get off him. He's a
who the
They're
terrible.
coach.
keeping him. I heard they're
Yeah,
keeping
Monty Williams is
Monty.
not a good coach. If you watch the Pistons, bro, his rotations is terrible.
Yeah,
Right,
he
but
didn't
they
even play
also
any veterans.
A
So I
lot of
know.
Pistons, a lot of Pistons fans want him gone. They don't like him.
right. But DJ, in a little bit of fairness, Monty didn't have any veteran players on that team though.
Yes, that's
Too.
true. But I don't never understood why they hired Monty, bro. He's not a good
They
coach.
want to give him the bag, I guess,
He's
and
not
they
a
had a
coach where
plan.
he can coach
Yeah,
up.
I agree with
He has to
Oren
coach.
because like these back issues
Yeah.
are, they never go away. You
It's
know,
chronic. Listen, I think
He
we
can
could all
coach.
admit Ben has chronic back pain at this point, and that's a worry.
So
It's chronic.
I wanted to say this, right? So I remember before BK, I want to say BK, you have a good channel, by the way. Shout out to you for inviting us.
thank you, Benjamin.
Woo!
I remember when I used to roast BK on the comments
And don't
all
care.
the time, right? About Ben Simmons. But Ben Simmons last year, right? I was scared because Ben Simmons in the preseason, I was like, oh my God, bro. That was a scary
No, if he's
Yeah,
healthy,
Yeah.
if he's healthy, I
man.
mean,
That
he
was a
definitely helps his
scary.
team. But
Yo, Ivan, we
the
saw
That's
that
the
thing
only,
is
one
and
that
game.
he's not
then he
healthy.
became Boo Boo again. He became Boo Boo. He went
He's
back
not
to,
healthy.
but
He actually got a boo boo.
He didn't make. Listen,
but nah, when I saw him,
He
yo,
didn't make 3
DJ, if you
All-Star
see the
teams because he was
highlights,
just
bro, when I saw him in the
popular player. Man,
preseason,
you got to produce,
how
and
Yeah,
fast he
you get
was
wins.
shooting
well,
mid range, I was like, man, I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
apologize
what
to
was
well,
this
that?
let's
He
look
scored
at
BK
well,
guy.
let's look at Ben
I
Simmons'
forgot
stats for
I
this
forgot who was
season
playing. It was like an
from
overseas.
the 3-point line.
Hold on, what do you say, DJ? I
0.
couldn't hear you. What you say?
It was that I seen that game. I think it was like I forgot what team we was playing. I think it was like an overseas team or something.
Yeah, you remember you remember that
Wait,
game. Yo,
wait,
I
Ivan.
he was looking
I
nice,
remember
huh?
the Lakers game too,
You
what he did to LeBron.
Wait,
bro, I was scared. I was
I
like, I'm
told
gonna
you
have
I
to
watched the
apologize
games,
to the
bro. I watched the Nets.
wait,
yeah,
Ivan.
you do. I was like, I gotta apologize to the BK hoop guy. This guy, yo, I
I,
think
Yeah,
I
if
yo,
he's
wasn't going.
not, listen,
Hey,
like I said,
Ivan,
if he's healthy,
I
he's a
wouldn't go that far. I
dynamic.
was like,
Listen,
I want to see it for
he
the whole
has.
season.
If he's
nah, but
healthy,
you're right. I saw him a couple games. So I was like, nah, yeah, I can roast this
Dude, I
BK
was like,
hoop
he's
guy
gonna get
again.
injured again. I knew it.
Yeah,
No, wait, Ivan. Let's look at Ben's stats for this season: 3-point percentage 0, free throws 40%, blocks 9. Okay, that's something to work with. We'll get back. We'll see what we do with that. Gotta do a little tinkering, a little multiverse
Would y'all
stuff.
be happy if Ben plays the majority of the season?
yeah,
Off the
Marlene,
bench,
DJ
off the
Marlene.
bench, I would be.
He says coaching is overrated. Does he disagree? The Pistons don't have
I didn't
talent.
disagree with that. I said the Pistons, yeah, they not a good roster, but the coaching, his coaching was terrible, bro. If you watch them games, his rotate, like the stuff them schemes that he was running was terrible.
Well, even like I did a video on my other
Even on the
channel.
Suns, it was terrible.
I did a quote like I say, hey, look, you think Mikal had the ability to actually score like 30 something points, not every game, but and you don't run anything for him, man, to actually throw the defense off a little bit, man.
Bro. I'm telling you, it'd be a lot of ISO ball over there on the Pistons, bro. He don't run He don't run nothing for Cade.
Yeah.
But no,
what do you guys think?
I'm out of here. I'm gonna listen to y'all.
Man, I mean,
keep up the good work, fellas. I'm out of here, yo.
All right.
What do you guys think about LaMelo Ball's future on the Hornets? Do you think the Hornets still see him as a franchise guy, or are they going to make Brandon Miller that guy? What do you think Ball's future is on that team?
He just gave him like a 5-year contract last year.
Yeah, but but Ball also has had some health situation stuff, and Miller is kind of emerging. Do you think they still want to keep those two as a core?
To the game of basketball, Jonathan. I mean,
I think LaMelo stays, especially.
No, I'm talking about the future of him because I still don't know if he's a main guy on that team or not, because the Hornets are still in flux right now, trying to figure all that out.
I mean, John, if you watch how they played when LaMelo went down, they needed LaMelo in this situation.
No, they needed LaMelo and more. They need another guy to help LaMelo because they have no backup. If LaMelo's gone, they're gone.
Terrence, I think Terrence Mann is his name.
Trey Mann. All right, so look at
they got from OKC, right?
Marlene said it right. You can't run set for teams that has no space. The same thing with us this year. And I think maybe Cam Thomas
I'm just saying that's true. But you got to blame the organization. I'm just saying as a whole, the whole thing over there on the Pistons is terrible. But as long as they get off that coach and get some better players, they'll be all right. They got a bright future though.
Apparently, they want to get Tobias Harris.
Spacing, man. Spacing.
Yeah, they got to get some shooting over there.
Yeah, but Harris ain't gonna do much, so they should try to get somebody else, somebody a little more. That
you gotta be realistic, Jonathan. You gotta be realistic.
With LaMelo, I don't see. I just think a lot of these teams is gonna be better. Man.
Our roster, our general manager.
I think the Hornets gonna be better than us.
Well, I'll tell you this: if we don't resign Trendon Watford, I'd be surprised. He's a guy that plays power forward and point guard. He can give you multi-versatile play on the court. I'd be surprised if he doesn't resign.
He's making the play in neither, bro. I see the Pistons. I see the Hornets being better.
DJ, do you think they're gonna resign Watford or no? Like, where do you think they're going with that? No.
No, I see him going.
That'd be a mistake. I think Watford helps us. He plays two different positions. Like, we need versatility. We don't have versatility.
We only seen a small sample size.
Yeah, we didn't see a huge sample size.
But he looked good. In all the minutes he got this season, he
looked good in limited minutes. Give him 35 minutes and let's see how
they should have. BK, I told you the most egregious mistake this season was not playing Watford more. Watford was playing good at the end of the season. Like, they should have been the whole season.
Small spurts. Give him 30. Give him starter minutes.
I'm gonna be honest. I really don't like Watford like that.
Really? I thought it was good.
I don't care for his game like that.
Yeah, but if we lose, then we really don't have versatility on this team.
What did we draft Jalen Wilson for? And I remember somebody came up here saying that we're gonna run the.
Wilson was, I think, the 51st pick in the second round.
Came up here saying Jalen Wilson's our franchise guy, bro.
That was a fun take.
That was hilarious, bro. What did we even draft him for?
Well, he was drafted at 51, I think. Basically be like a Royce O'Neal type player, defense, 3-point shooting.
No, but he can like Mikal Bridges can score coming off screens too. It's not just ball handling. Ball handling is actually good with 8-9 seconds on the shot clock, but like 18 seconds on the shot clock, you should have movement. Ball.
This is a good number. He had 131 rebounds for the Nets this season in the time that he played.
Jalen Wilson reminds me of Kessler Edwards a lot, bro.
Ooh, listen.
Oren said that. He said Jalen Wilson is the franchise.
I'll be honest with you. I was surprised we got rid of Kessler Edwards. I thought he was developing into a good 3-and-D type guy for us. And he had some spring.
No way. He wasn't that bad, bro.
Yeah.
Who, Kessler Edwards?
Yeah.
He was doing all right when he went to the Kings.
Yeah, I know, Oren. I'm messing with you. I'm joking around.
The Kings is doing something special with him, though.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, he blames it on Mikal can't dribble. Nah, we had no spacing, man. Like when you have Claxton on there, guys.
Technically, we had three non-shooters in that lineup. Technically,
we also got that Keita Bates Diop guy. Like, apparently he's going to pick up his option to stay with us. But it's like they should just let go.
I mean, you got Cam Johnson. He was terrible from 3 this season. DFS. Mikal, Ben. There's a lot of guys that can't shoot on this team.
Well, no. Cam and DFS are proven knockdown 3-point shooters. In the
past, but let's be real.
Yeah, for their careers, you got to look at their overall careers. they just had bad seasons, man. I mean, DFS averaged 8.2 points a game this season. So imagine if he can actually hit at least 2 or 3 threes a game. I mean, which not it's not hard. It shouldn't be like that much to even ask of him to hit 2 or 3 games. Other than that, I mean, there was times he had 2 points, 4 points.
Johnson's got to get to the rim more. He only had 86 free throws this season.
I'm telling y'all, bro. Stop putting Cam Johnson in the lineup, bro. He's not a starter.
Bench. You got to play off the bench. I agree. Him and Mikal don't compliment each other. No, DJ, this is the problem.
His own teammates was saying he's not a starter.
DJ, Ben and Claxton don't work together. Johnson and Mikal don't work together. You got to split them up. Play them off the bench.
That could be jealousy too, though, man. DJ.
No, but I know, but BK, don't you think these guys got to get over the phobia of playing off the bench? It's not a bad thing to play off the bench. You still play in the game.
Well, you don't make the money. You don't make the money. When you off the bench, you don't make the money like a starter makes the money. There's different roles.
Okay, but how come minimum guys on championship teams play their asses off and do what they're supposed to do, and they have no problem doing that?
Because they know their roles. You know, they accept their roles. A lot,
accept their role, and they want
Cam Thomas into a role player, and he actually thinks he's not a role player.
But that was the problem with Dinwiddie last year. Is he didn't want to play off the bench once. Once he didn't want to play off the bench, and that
John, he was a starter. You can understand where he was coming from because he just came off of the Mavs and he was starting over there.
I know, but he was playing good until he wasn't, and it was the Nets trying to say something.
That has a lot to do with roster construction.
Right, I agree with you on that. But also, Dinwiddie wasn't really a point guard type guy. He's a score type guy, an off-ball shooter.
He was starting a lot. He was starting a lot.
I think if you get like Dayron in there to come out there and set the screens,
he was putting up 18 a game on the Mavs.
No, seriously, Dayron has a big body to set screens. Claxton, he's getting skinny by the day, man. Like, I think a mop could get past him on the court at this point.
He was in the gym like a few days ago.
Yeah, so if you like
DJ, you got to stop doing the yoga zen rubber band stuff. Bet a weight, man.
Now,
stop doing the crunches.
If he can actually set the screen, Dayron can come really valuable if he can actually set the screen. And then most big men, around the league doesn't want to have to come up and challenge 3-point shooters.
Yeah, but Dayron can set screens for Thomas. I'm surprised that Thomas and Dayron don't play more together on the court. They played in the G League together. They have a rapport with each other. They played together.
They do play together. They play well.
Yes, exactly.
I remember that. I don't know if y'all remember, but that Pacer game, bro, they played together with, bro.
Yes, exactly.
I think that was 2021 though.
Right.
I don't know, Oren. If we can get a floor spacing big, man. I mean, I think most
of
the
Dayron.
Yeah, but he said himself he's not it's not refined just yet.
I mean, BK, that's the point of you might as well just wait.
Huh?
You might as well just wait. I mean, I
would like to have Towns on this team more, and I think Towns and Claxton would be a fun pair.
That's the point of a rebuild, though. BK, you might as well just let these guys develop.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, but the whole thing is, do you actually? I say, if you look at Dayron Sharp, we were just talking about that, right? Just look up all the backup centers around the NBA. You think he can actually? Right now, he's a third string center. Right now, you think he can become a high level backup center on a championship team?
With more development, yes. With more development, I think if he keeps doing what he's doing and getting better, but if he gets worse, then comes a question. But he is getting better. If you look at all the stats, he's getting better year by year.
The thing with
I think he's improved a lot more than what Claxton has.
Oh yeah, definitely. Hell yeah.
Free throw shoot. Listen, Dayron's free throw shooting has gotten so much better, and his 3-point shooting.
The thing is with Claxton, they feel. What Sean Marks is thinking.
DJ, he shot 55% from the free throw this season. That's not good at all.
I think the reason is because Claxton just doesn't have the motivation to work on his game anymore, bro.
His problem.
I mean, he can post all the videos and photos he wants. I don't believe it.
People get mad about me like when I criticize.
AD and Kyrie left, so
if I can criticize Ben Simmons and he didn't shoot and work on things, why can't I criticize?
DJ, you know what it is? Claxton's got to stop just trying to body up to every center he faces. He's got to work on his footwork and create space and try to do a jump shot. No, but that's the point. But that's the key. That's the key for Claxton, though.
The two-headed monster left, bro. When KD left, bro. Now Claxton plays a lot more wild and crazy.
But here's the thing, though. That's what college guys do, try to body up to everybody. But in the NBA, you got to work on your footwork and create spacing. If he doesn't do that, it's a disservice to him.
I remember if Claxton had an offensive game to him, there's a huge benefit of actually keeping him on the floor, man, because he's quicker. He could shoot. So let's say if he had a jump shot,
he had
right?
the
You got these
potential
slow prod and sensors. I do criticize Marlene. I do criticize Ben.
I mean, just look at Pascal Siakam. He added a jump shot to his game. I mean, if Claxton could do that, he could have a Pascal Siakam type game to him.
Nah, that's
he was forced to, brother. He was playing with superstars.
I know, but I'm just saying, if Claxton actually put in the work a year or two earlier, he could be up to that level a bit.
I don't know, man. Like, to get to
too late, bro. It's too late now for
like good ball.
See, he has 2 years left. About
if you're gonna go small with
Claxton, it's time to move off, bro. It's time to move off of Claxton, bro.
I'll be honest with you. If the Nets still want to remain competitive,
the thing is that they feel because of his ability to switch onto guards, that's what makes him so valuable. But
I'll be honest with you,
bro. Like, you can't have guys that's not motivated when superstars are not here.
I'll be honest with you, DJ. The only guy that makes sense to trade this summer that does have the value is Claxton, because we could get that 9th pick from Memphis. Memphis wants to move off that pick, and they want a center.
Working on his free throws when KD and Kyrie was here, bro. He was in the gym working on them. He don't even do that kind of stuff no more, bro.
Yeah, but he wasn't even doing much other than dunking when the big three were here. He rarely did that. He only did a few layups and dunks.
He wasn't afraid to get to the line as much as he used to be.
True. But remember that Boston Game 4 series? He missed like 10 free throws, and that was a difference maker in that game.
He improved a lot last year. It's just
that wasn't the difference maker, man. We just didn't match up to Boston, man. That's
right. But I'm just saying, if Claxton was making those free throws in that game 4, we could have made it. We could have maybe had a chance there. First place. I remember you mentioned that a while back.
They only lost that series by a collective of like 17 points, man. It wasn't like a blowout.
I know, but if the Nets,
a lot of people acted like we got blown out, though. A lot of them games was close.
No, but DJ, if the Nets just play defense on that last possession instead of letting Tatum get to the rim with 0 seconds, man.
Hold on, Marlene wants us to talk about other players on the roster, man. We talking about Day'Ron. We did a whole bunch. We talked about Day'Ron Sharp. We just spent like 15 minutes talking about Day'Ron. Yeah. I'm showing Day'Ron highlights.
Actually,
we could talk about Johnson a little bit. I mean, he needs to work on being more versatile.
Bridges,
right?
I mean, what are you talking? We ain't been talking about.
Well, wait, let's focus on Derek. Wait, DJ, let's focus on Derek Whitehead. Where do you guys see him fitting in next season? Do you see him coming up?
A video on Derek. I forgot about him, man.
No, but we have some time. We could watch.
You said who, John?
Derek Whitehead, where do we see him playing on his team? He's rated as a forward.
Is he an upgrade over like a Lonnie Walker?
The G League?
He doesn't have Lonnie Walker's experience though yet, and Lonnie's still young in this league. But Derek doesn't have.
No, I mean, like the only thing with Lonnie Walker is passing. He averages for.
He's not going to be playing. He's not going to get minutes, bro.
Really? You think they're going to G League him next season?
He might. Sean Marks is looking at him as
that good. I don't know why he drafted him. Like, he's not that good.
Wait, let's watch some video of Derek Whitehead, BK, if you can find it. Let's see what.
Hold on.
BK laughing.
No, you know what the worry is with Whitehead? You get Karis LeVert vibes, because LeVert was a good scorer, and then he had that big ankle injury and his career went downhill. You don't want that. Derek is younger than that. Derek's only 19 years old.
He barely like his offensive game is like shaky.
Well, they said in high school he was like hyper athletic before the foot injury. Now after the foot injuries.
Hey, and I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't like how Derek Whitehead came in trying to take KD's number, bro.
Oh.
So let's see.
Here's a question. Do you think that Derek and Thomas can coexist together? Do you think they want to build Derek up as a successor to Thomas if Thomas is traded somehow? Like, where do you guys see Derek on the hierarchy here?
Like what? Starting together?
Or starting together, or like just the hierarchy. I mean, or playing off to like who like. Do they want?
This is not bad though, DJ. Hold on, man. I mean, he could put.
Oh, come on, BK. What is this in the G League?
Yeah.
Come on.
Wait, let's see again.
The G League is a step above college now. It's not like I'm showing college highlights of him going against like college players. He said Derek is a spot-up shooter. Just look at the Duke highlights. All right, so this is the G League is
he already coming injured. I can already have a bad feeling he's gonna be injury prone.
Again, like he's already been injured 3 times. And he hasn't even played yet in the NBA. Really. He only played 2 games this season.
But y'all want another injury-prone guy on the roster?
No, but I'm just saying, like, depending on what happens with Thomas' future, do they want Derek to like take his spot?
He gets the foul. Derek is not point guard. I mean, look at that. He moves without the basketball. This is a good backdoor cut right here, man. This is key. So a lot of players don't actually have the IQ for this, man. You'll be surprised. They'll just be sitting around
Who
waiting
he gonna play over, BK?
Huh?
Who he gonna play over?
Who's he gonna play with? You said?
No, over. Who's gonna play over?
I don't know, man. That's
He's
the
a
thing.
third string guy.
Do you actually look at Lonnie Walker coming back or what?
No, he wants a multi-year deal too with somebody.
The agency to bring as a shooting guard. Am I saying somebody?
Most likely, Derrick's not going to play much this season. Maybe next season, but they're probably going to slowly bring him back. If anything,
he for sure ain't starting over Cam.
He'll probably play garbage time. I predict him playing garbage time, unfortunately, because he's still got a lot to.
He does have some explosion.
You can't bring him in after an injury and just give him a bunch of minutes.
Yeah.
Well, if he can hit the threes like this, I mean, he's a good spot up shooter. And he can put the ball on the floor.
I'm going to bring up free agents.
I know this is a G League team, but look how
them
Noah
NBA players
Clowney,
are different breed,
look
bro.
at how Noah Clowney
they would smack all them shots
up in the G League, and then look how he looked when he came to the actual NBA in a small sample size that we've seen. Again, so with Noah Clowney, we haven't seen a large sample size. So I don't want to get too overhyped with Clowney.
Clowney. Thank you, BK. Thank you. That's what I've been trying to tell you, man.
Clowney, Cam, Dayron is probably one of the best draft people that we drafted in a while.
I think Dayron definitely was a good selection.
Trash, man.
No, he ain't that good. Bro.
You got to be healthy, BK. You got to show he can be healthy.
All right.
You don't want injury. You want an injured guy at 19 years old.
Injury prone. If he's getting injured this early in his career, bro, that's not a good sign.
Right.
Well,
look
Karis LeVert had a foot injury too.
Right, but look at Kemba Walker. But wait, BK, look at Kemba Walker. He was a good scorer in this league till he got hurt, and then he fell off the mountain.
Screen, bro. This capper.
Oh my gosh, was that Sean Marks? I thought BK was showing us a GIF or something or a meme.
Nah, they were interviewing him. I guess he was attending the game.
Wait, DJ, breaking.
He's watching. He don't know if
DJ
Whitehead hit a 3 or a 2, bro. He don't know what he's watching.
Wait, DJ, breaking news. Sean Marks wants to build stars around Noah Clowney and Derrick Whitehead.
Oh, my God. We're going to be
No, but I'm looking at the free agent market this season. I mean, there's not too many guys. I mean, Tyus Jones is a free agent, potential option. Sadiq Bey, he would have been an option, but
is wide open.
He hurt his leg. What happened? Bobo's resigning with Suns, probably.
Wide open, BK.
So he's making. That's what I'm saying. He's making the shots, man.
Yeah, he's making
listen, injuries are DJ. What I was saying, injuries are part of basketball.
OG Anunoby start hunting them down, or a Drew Hot, man, stop him, bro. They going.
What do you guys think about Markelle Fultz? Do you think he's an option, or do you think he's staying with the Magic?
Didn't he just?
Let me look up Derrick. Let's see his scouting report, man.
I could have sworn he just re-signed there like last year.
No, it says he's unrestricted free agent this offseason. That's what I'm looking at. Yeah,
they might let him walk.
Ooh, that could be an option. What about the Anthony Melton? I mean, if Philly doesn't re-sign him, I mean, he's shown he can give you different things.
Oh, you know what, DJ? I think you might be right, man. Hold on, man. I don't like. You're gonna like this. This is gonna be funny for you right here. Who they compared Derrick Whitehead to?
Oh my gosh! Here we go.
All right, I wish I had a drum. I gotta start putting some sound.
I'll do the drum. I'll do the drum roll for you. Here we go.
Yeah, y'all showing highlights. Oh, man.
What do you think, man? Anthony Morrow.
Didn't they say? I think they say he don't really have like offensive awareness. Like his offensive awareness is all like he's inconsistent.
That's who they compare him to, man. Anthony, which he was, I guess, an okay NBA player. Like he didn't, he had some decent years. All right, let's look at the weaknesses over here, man. So, athleticism never looked right, was a step slow, unable to explode, most likely due to a foot injury that was lingering all season. Was most affected by his inability to get
having them ankle injuries, bro.
Oh, that's not good.
That's not good at all. And he's this. How old is he?
How old is he in this thing?
He ain't 6'7". He like 6'5", 6'4".
Oh, they got him at 6. Well, probably with sneakers on. This is probably without the sneakers. Hold on. They measured him at. Let me see. Well, we'll get. Damn, it's a lot of weaknesses here, though. So let's see.
He got 2 categories. Oh my god, that's not good. And y'all in the comments talk about some Derrick Whitehead's nice. Nah.
So he turns the ball over a lot. They said this is actually coming in college. This was actually in college, so it needs to be more aggressive offensively.
Trade him.
Attempted only 28 free throws. more aggression on the glass with 2.4 rebounds for 6'7" guys.
Trade him or waive him.
Yeah, let's just be honest. Thank gosh that Clowney was available.
When you have like a foot injury like this could actually have a psychological impact.
And he's really young though. That's not good.
Right. I mean, BK, think about it. We were fortunate to get Clowney in the draft spot that we did. I mean, if we just got Tariq Whitehead and Wilson, that would have been bad draft for us.
About Clowney. You think that Sean Marks like savvy as a general manager, or that's just him like actually playing scratch off tickets and hitting?
We needed a bigger player to eventually be a potential power forward option or a center forward option. So here's the thing: the Nets eventually need two big men on the court. It can't just be Claxton by himself. They gotta
at that specific like draft, like that pick. I think he realized, all right, just there's nobody else. So
yeah, but a lot of people underestimated Noah Clowney. They were thinking, oh, this is just a lanky big guy that's not going to do much. And he showed in the G League that he wants to get better. I mean, his 3-point shooting, I definitely want to see him do more of that. I want to see him develop a jump shot, but bulk up. He has the time now to become a juggernaut in a few years on the court.
All right, Tariq Whitehead in high school had like
he's like what 18? No, he's 19.
Yeah,
19. With already 3 ankle surgeries or something like that.
Yeah, this was his third. I think he had a knee injury too.
Yeah. Oh, good point, DJ. Wow.
All right. So this is his athleticism actually coming out of college now. Hold on. Damn, you don't see this in the G League.
Bad, bro. And people to the comments, what do y'all see in this guy? He's always getting injured. So you want another Ben Simmons?
No, we do not want that. We want to stay away from that. What do you think about?
Right, bro. How
you Hold on. If y'all watching these, hold on, wait. I gotta put the highlights on screen. 1 second, because you look at his high school highlights.
I hope he don't play, bro. I don't want him to play. He's not good, bro.
I don't think he's gonna play this season much.
It's also like y'all looking at highlights, but like if you really watch,
no. I get what you're saying, DJ. But
he's inconsistent.
Look at the athleticism.
Most of the time, he don't even be trying to shoot.
Look at the athleticism, though.
Yeah, that's the Tariq Whitehead I would have taken.
This market is so bad this year because I just don't see like who 5 or 6 good options
on the NBA court. But I just don't.
You think he could actually regain this kind of explosion? Because this is what will actually make him a lottery pick if he had this athleticism. That's what they were saying. But when he came to Duke, now
what was he projected to go at first?
Yes.
Yo, guys, imagine the Nets signed Patrick Beverly. Wait, imagine the Nets signed Patrick Beverly and DJ, imagine the Nets signed Patrick Beverly and he says, Claxton, you better shoot.
Yo, if Pat Bev get on this team, bro, he's gonna
all right, so DJ, would you change your mind if he actually gets this kind of explosion?
Yeah, I said that. I said we had the version of him before the injuries.
Okay.
He's too injury prone now, bro. He's already had 3 injuries already.
Yeah, that's something to worry about.
And imagine, and BK, not only that, bro, you gotta think he's getting injured against like G leaguers in the high schools and all that other stuff, bro. Imagine what's gonna happen with him against the NBA players.
Yeah, I mean,
listen, Michael Jordan had a broken leg, right? In his first,
right. But BK, look at somebody like.
But MJ didn't have 3 injuries going into his NBA draft, bro.
Right, but also BK, think about
Junior had a back injury. Let me think of other players, man.
Right, but BK, think about guys like TJ Warren. He was a great scorer in this league, but till he had those stretch fractures, his career went down the drain.
Yeah, we didn't get the case of TJ Warren.
No, TJ was playing good in that little stretch run when he was coming back, but then they just traded him away. And then
I always called him badly needed like a player that can produce, and he couldn't get on the floor, man. So
yeah, he's always injured.
Yeah, he was
always injured. We should even picked him up.
I thought he was playing a little decent, but I also think I wish we would have broken up our core like we did.
Minutes.
So would you start this player over Cam Thomas though? I mean, with this athleticism?
No, DJ. I mean, DK. No.
Hold up. If we get in this version, maybe.
How many years ago was this version?
Like 2 years, 3 years ago, I think.
We got to see. I don't see them putting him in the firing lane this season.
I see him on the bench. If Dayron's on the bench, imagine what's going to be with him.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And he's always injured.
I don't know if the Nets are going to choose to fill out those 3 roster spots this season. It seems like a lot of guys might want to ring chase. I don't see vets that want to take a shot at us. Depends.
John.
So, all right. So you look at this. I mean, he must have. He doesn't look like the same player down there, man.
I mean.
Oh, yeah. And to y'all Warriors fans, stop panicking. Draymond Green cleared that up, bro.
Wait, DJ, what do you think about Haywood Highsmith as an option for us? I mean, he played in Miami, and you cover that team. How do you think Highsmith played this season?
Wait, that's all I
think Miami resigned him.
I hear that they might not be able to. They have some money restrictions, and I think Haywood wants a little bit of a bump in his raise.
So he does have a little first step, though, DJ. He can get by under, it seems like.
Yeah, a little bit.
I mean, he takes the contact right there, is able to finish.
I mean, John, to your point with Haywood Highsmith, I mean, yeah, I would take him, but when play, I'm gonna say this though, you wouldn't want him on the Nets because when players leave that Heat culture, bro, they be trash, bro.
Yeah, maybe, but Highsmith did show a tenacity on the court. I like players with tenacity.
Garbage. Max Strus is not even the same player he was when he was on the Heat, bro. No.
Oh my gosh, that
I'm telling y'all, any of y'all fan base, any of y'all players out there, bro, do not take on Heat players after they leave the Heat, bro. It's don't do it.
It's hard to look at.
It's like the Heat put something in their food or drink or something, bro. It's like they play like
listen, system basketball is always going to beat like isolation basketball.
Yeah, once Heat play, you notice it though, right? BK, like when players leave the Heat, they trash.
They got a good system, man. Just like Jerry Sloan when Darren Williams, you had remember Andre Karolinko came to the Brooklyn Nets. I mean, he was trash. They didn't have a good system. He wasn't really much of an impact, but when he was playing in Utah on the slow, he was actually playing really well, man.
What do you guys think about Kelly Oubre? He signed a minimum last year. Do you think he signs another minimum, or does he get a bump in a contract for somebody?
Well, he can shoot. I mean, he can shoot. He can handle the ball.
All these players that you name already re-signed, bro.
Not yet. I'm only talking about I'm looking at the free agent list right now of potential guys that are available. But I'm trying to look at guys on the minimum or like a lower contract because a lot of these guys are probably going to get a bump in their contracts.
I would take. I don't know, bro, because Oubre is like iffy.
You know, but he's almost got like he's got a good. He can go to the rim too. He could make 3-point shots. He could dunk. He's got a little bit of versatile offense. He definitely played decent, well for the 76ers last year.
We don't really have anybody getting the ball though.
And he would give this Nets team an oomph right now. We need an oomph.
We don't really have anybody at like a high caliber to get him the ball.
Right, that's true. We need to establish playmaker.
Hold on. Let me get back to Derek Whitehead. Let me find the article. He said, Sean Mark said that this is the draft pick. I mean, getting him back is like equivalent to like, getting a draft pick over there.
We don't know that though because we haven't seen him on the court though. So I think Sean Marks was on a little euphoria movement there.
Didn't he play like one game for the Nets?
2.
Said Derek is Seth Curry comp.
Nah,
you bugging, man. Get the hell out of here, man.
No, listen, Noah Clowney was the win of the draft for us. I think we could all stand by that.
Hold on. You think Derek is Seth Curry? You think the comparison?
What? What? Oren. No, I think Oren's playing with us on that one, guys.
Seth Curry is 1,000 times better, bro. I would never.
Seth Curry's one of the best statistic 3-point shooters ever, better than his own brother Stephen Curry.
Y'all Nets fans want to always forget about what Seth Curry did for our team, bro. He was going.
He was playing good. Can I be honest with you though, DJ? Why didn't we trade somebody for Curry when we had the chance? We just let him go.
I don't know because he was
a waste.
Then we get like cash
hitting his threes.
No, we let him go. We didn't trade him. We traded Harris and Mills.
What is he doing now?
He's with the Hornets.
Yeah, I mean that's the Mavericks' fault, bro. They should have played him.
Oh yeah, they traded him to the Hornets.
Man.
They didn't play him though, John.
Right. Hey,
I mean, damn. I mean, if he has,
he was balling. He's balling on the Hornets though.
But he has to hit like in order.
Right, but DJ, they turned Seth Curry into PJ Washington and who's the other guy, Gafford. So that was not a bad move for them. Actually worked down their favor.
The reason why they got off of Seth is because they already was guard heavy.
Right, but we should have got something back for Seth. Seth still had good value in the league.
He says Kyrus, I said that before. Kyrus LeVert had foot injuries too.
Oh, his was really bad because he was potentially our guy.
Derek Whitehead has he's already had like 3 injuries already.
Yeah.
Kyrus LeVert only had really 1.
Right.
Nah, we need the hold on, Oren. We need the explosion. He says you won't regain explosion. Nah, we need the explosion. If
that's a problem. If Derek doesn't have the athletic ability that we just shore on the clips, that's a problem. Then
he doesn't like Oren doesn't like our analysis. It's incomplete.
No, wait. That's actually a fair thing to say with Derek Whitehead. It's an incomplete because we haven't seen him on the court for a sample size to see what he's
How
about.
can you? First of all, Oren, your analysis isn't incomplete, bro. You saw him play G League in college, and now all of a sudden he's Seth Curry. Stop it, bro.
Oren, come on the panel, bro. Come on, come tell us what you mean by this.
Right now. You can't say a player is this and that. Don't disrespect Seth Curry like that ever again, bro.
Now says he sees a consistent 3-point corner
wide open. I see him contesting
those corner 3-point shooters, man. Or what makes the NBA
Seth Curry
hard
was over there hitting contested shots and everything, bro. I ain't see Derek Whitehead hit a contested shot yet, bro. All these wide open shots.
Man, we gotta see a sample size. Where do you guys think Miles Bridges is going this offseason? Do you think Miles Bridges will re-sign with Charlotte or go somewhere else?
These Nets fans, bro. BK, these Nets fans kill me, bro. This hype that they give these players that come in, bro. They haven't even seen nothing from these players, and they already giving them all this hype. Stop, bro. What's wrong with y'all?
Yeah, I was on FYF Sports, man, and Lamont and I were arguing over PJ Washington, and I'm like, dude, he's only playing. He's playing with Luka and Kyrie. Let's see what he does in the finals, and then
hey, he was good game 4.
Yeah,
nah, PJ was good all up to the finals. He did his part. I mean, he did. He
started balling.
Yeah.
So he's all right. Let me get up out of here, man. I'm gonna be back on here tonight. I'm on vacation for the next 2 weeks.
Ooh, VK.
That was a mistake. What BK said about Porzingis. We should. Nah, I don't agree with that, bro. We shouldn't.
They stole him. Because the thing is,
BK. I think that was a mistake because how injury prone he was. I think it's a good idea that we didn't trade for Porzingis.
Nah, DJ. They got KP and 2 draft picks. That's one of the heists of the centuries, man.
So that's the thing too about Zach Edey. So the next show,
Porzingis is injury prone, bro. If we would have traded for him,
right, but DJ, to your point, the Celtics haven't really needed him yet to win a lot of games. So
they could have left him on the Wizards.
Yeah, no, but getting Drew Holiday though was huge for the Celtics. That was huge. That was a possible championship winner.
All right, if Porzingis actually gets hurt, we're gonna go into Zach Edey tonight. So we're gonna get on Zach Edey. I'm looking at his lateral movement because that's one of the things that scares me. So you got a 300-pound guy. And these guards force you to move laterally, and you see Joel Embiid, and like Cam Johnson dunked on him in the playoffs last season, and it caused him to actually have a knee injury. Like big 280-pound guys, you don't want them moving laterally like that on a consistent basis.
Well, BK, here's an interesting thing: the Pelicans are willing to offer up that 21st pick they have for multiple second-round picks, so. The Nets want to potentially make a move there. If Edey's in that top 20, that'd be the pick to go for, I think, potentially.
So what scares me is the Yao Ming comparisons. I'm like, ugh.
But he's not Yao Ming, though,
like DJ and Jonathan. Can Yao Ming play in today's NBA, on the defensive end?
If he doesn't work on his skill sets, of course not.
Not offense, defense.
If he doesn't work on it, of course not.
I think he could. I think he could play in this league.
What?
I mean, if you look at Taco Fall, that's I think where you'd rate Yao at.
What?
Taco Fall. As far as defense goes,
from a defensive perspective,
Taco Fall really didn't show much defensively in his limited time.
No, that's true. That's true.
BK says it's true.
Look,
both y'all agree with that, bro? Nah, y'all disrespectful for that, bro.
Hey, as long as he's not saying Edey's Yao Ming, I'll take it, DJ.
Taco Fall, bro.
He said Taco Fall.
Nah, bro. Come on.
All right, a different big then that didn't stay in the league long.
Crazy. That's nasty work right there, John.
No, but I'll be honest. I thought they should have given Taco a longer look. I was surprised. He had all that hype.
Taco Fall is.
I'm a Big Priest. I'm complimenting. Edey.
Could have been a Wemby. Taco Fall really could have been a Wemby.
No. What I'm saying on the defensive end, Big Priest. On the defensive end, I don't think that Yao Ming can play in today's NBA, man. With all these 3-point shooters.
How many bigs you don't think could play in the league?
What's that?
How many other bigs you don't think?
Well, look at Jaren Jackson
play in the league.
Look at Jaren Jackson Jr. though.
I mean,
he can move his feet.
I think what BK's saying, DJ, is cardio for bigs is a big thing now in this NBA than it was back then. I think that's what he's trying to say. Cardio is a huge thing.
He wouldn't be. I mean, y'all wouldn't be trash.
Like
look at Cat and come. Let's say, Karl Anthony Towns is playing the center.
The Timberwolves could use Yao right now,
huh?
The Timberwolves could use a Yao Ming right now.
No, I mean he'll get burned on the defensive end. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Like you have Karl Anthony Towns.
I just don't think he'll be that like trash. He said Taco. I don't know, bro. That's
I think if Zach Edey, I think they're gonna work on his cardio. They'll like make him drop like maybe like 10, 15 pounds and add more muscle to his game. He's at like 300, I think, or something like that, right? BK.
It looked like he lost some weight though already.
Right, but that's a good thing,
though. He was moving laterally, and they really test. I mean, they really test for that. You know, it's not like they're just doing 1 or 2 drills. I mean, I guess they put him through a whole work routine, I guess, and that made his draft stock go up. But big Priest is saying over here, Edey can't play in this league. Either 74, 300 pounds won't work. We need a point guard.
We need a point guard and a center, though, Priest. We've covered this.
Man, you can't even take what Big Priest saying, bro. Obviously, he's gonna play in the league.
You're gonna cause Big Priest to come on the panel over here, man. Hold on, man.
Care, bro. You can't disrespect that dude like that, bro. You can't disrespect Edey like that. Somebody he can't play in this league, bro. Obviously, he's gonna he's gonna play in the league.
I think if you look at Edey's window, they might
find a Ja Morant thing. The Ja Morant Andre Drummond thing. Hold on.
If you look at Edey's ceiling, they probably might try to make him to like a Zubox type player, but he has more offensive capabilities, I think. If he's developed better. You know what it is, DJ? They're focusing primarily on his defensive limitations, but offensively, Edey's probably one of the best picks in this draft as far as dropping you 20 points a night. Do you think Stephon Castle and these other international guys are going to drop 20 plus points? I don't think so.
Just don't even be watching Zach Edey, bro. He's a nice player, bro. His defense needs work, of course. It needs work. It needs a lot.
Right, we agree on that. But
help a team out, bro.
All right, so the comparison for Zach Edey is Yao Ming.
Talking about 300. He lost weight.
Boban. I can't pronounce the guy's last name. Marvanovic or something.
And he's really young.
I'll be honest with you. I think Zach Edey's real ceiling is between a Zubats and a Sengun. I think he's right somewhere in the middle if he develops the next
He might be better than Zubats, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Offensively, I think so because they merely made Zubats a defensive type big because he's not offensively
the best.
Is
non-existent in these players.
Right. But I think that is where they see Zubats. But Zubats can overcome that, I think.
They need to move off over here on the Clippers, bro.
But I say Sengun, but Sengun's not a good defender in the league, but offensively, he's really stepping up for sure. I think Edey could do that potentially with development.
Y'all want to go get Kawhi Leonard or Paul George?
No, not Leonard. I can't trust him. George, I think he's going to Philly. I really think there's a shot he goes to Philly. Joel Embiid wasn't just covering that finals game the other night. He was like, yo, Bull, what's going on, man?
Tampering right there that Joel Embiid was doing.
Yo, he gave him the eye, man. I'm like, yo, it's already started. No, because what did Embiid say, DJ? I hate the Celtics. I want to win next season.
I would be upset too. Y'all gave Kawhi all this money. He don't play. I'm on the court more than Kawhi. Y'all giving him more money.
DJ, do you think if Paul George leaves, that Harden really wants to stay with Kawhi, man? I don't see that happen.
Kawhi would be over there by himself.
I think that's what Sean Marks wants to do with this organization, though, DJ. I think he wants to turn us in.
Harden not going to stay over there with no Kawhi Leonard. Come on,
no, but DJ, I feel like Sean Marks wants us to turn to the Clippers organization, get stars, but don't develop real guys. But that's a problem. You look at the Clippers; those 3 guys are not where they are.
Well, listen, it's hard. It's hard to develop guys and then say win. You know, and there's going to be a lot of mistakes. And
right, but BK, you look at the Clippers; they had a good season with their big 3, but when the first round came, they didn't really have young depth guys to rely on besides Harden. Well, Harden was the main guy carrying that team.
Bro, I mean,
yeah,
I think
Kawhi's fault, bro. It's your fault.
I mean, you look at Bones Highland, a young guy on that team. He gets no run whatsoever. He was actually getting some run.
What do y'all think about Bones Highland? You think we should bring Bones Highland over here?
Here's my theory. The Clippers have, I think, a first-round draft pick and 2 seconds to trade. Would you guys be willing to take on Tucker and Highland for dough?
No Tucker.
No Tucker.
They could buy him out. They could buy him out. It's not even. It's to get the picks, though.
You gonna pay him $12 million?
No, you could buy his contract out. Is what I'm saying. We really want the pick, though. I'm just saying if we traded, we could get Highland and a pick. Is what I'm saying, though, DJ. We could buy out his contract. But I'm just saying the Clippers might attach because they don't want PJ on that team next year. So if we have to take his contract and then buy him out, I'm fine with that if he gets us a pick and Bones Highland, is what I was saying. I'd be open to that.
I like Bones Highland, though.
Plus, if we get a Clippers draft pick, that could be a good, back in the pocket type pick if the Nets are making a move down the line. Who, the Clippers?
I don't think they have a draft pick.
They have a 2031 draft pick and they have 2 seconds, but they have nothing else after that. So Clippers are in a bad place.
He says, Oren says that actually Edie covers a fair amount of space on the court. Well,
what about Rui?
Even on Chase
Rui Hachimura?
So they initially had Zach Edey as a second-round pick, and his stock went up to like almost.
I think he's top 20. I think he's top 20 or under 22. I think that's where he's at.
Well, Memphis said.
And then Big Pre says he actually watches college basketball. So,
I don't know how much he watched the Zach Edey, but Zach Edey is nice, bro.
Apparently,
he can't play in this league. Come on, bro. Stop.
DJ, apparently
worked hard. He can play in this league, bro.
DJ, apparently Donovan Clingan is getting the most attention at this draft.
All right, so you think Zach Edey's better than Yao?
No, who said Yao's better than Yao?
That's what they're comparing him to, and in terms of being slow-footed, like in terms of speed.
He's not better than Yao, bro.
BK, what do you think about Donovan Clingan? BK, what do you think about Donovan Clingan? Apparently, the Hawks and so many teams want to get him in that top pick. Apparently, he's like a Brook Lopez type future big in this league. What do you think about Clingan? His ceiling.
You asked everybody to that comment. Y'all be asking. You asked these dudes on the panel. Dennis Schroeder's our point guard, huh? And we don't have a point guard. Schroeder's right there for y'all, huh?
All right, let's see Donovan Clingan over here. Is he coming out in 2025 or this year?
Who?
Oh no, that's actually this year. Hold on.
Yeah.
I think we can get a Cooper flag.
He says he watched defensive breakdowns of Zach Edey. He moves better than Brook Lopez and Yao Ming. All right, so the scouts saying that they have him as a Yao Ming, Boban type of player.
I don't think he moves better than Brook Lopez, though.
Well, Brook Lopez has slows. Well, now he's actually moving better.
No, Lopez working on his offensive game, his defensive game actually got much better in the league. That's why we keep telling Claxton to get better. If your offense is sound, your defense is going to be even better than what it is. That's what we're going to say about that. I think. I hope people can understand that much.
I'm not going to lie, bro. If we got like somebody like if we got Cooper Flag on this team, bro, we will ruin him.
Nah, I think he would help us. I think him and Thomas, that's a future.
Everything that good comes to the Nets, bro. They just ruin.
No, you know what it is, DJ, that I have a little problem with?
They're gonna ruin Cam Thomas. The Nets gonna really ruin Cam Thomas.
No, but here's the thing, though. If we keep Cam Thomas, we get an actual top pick. I think people are worried that Thomas won't be the number one guy. But why does Thomas have to be the number one guy if he's playing well on a team with other top options?
So in love with Cam, bro. They want him.
I know, but I don't understand that though, because Thomas by himself is not going to win you a championship. That's hyperbolic to even think about.
Cam is like a number 3 option.
A 2 or 3, that's not a problem though, because if Thomas is dropping 20 plus points tonight and we win, that should be the goal.
Play make, maybe he can play defense. Cam is like 3 option that comes in.
Is he better? Is Donovan Clingan better than Zach Edey? What do you think?
A lot of people are valuing Donovan Clingan, man, because he's got that vertical to him and he can score and defend.
He like 6.
All right. Let's see.
I'll be honest with you though. I was tempted with that 3rd pick from the Rockets. If we got Clingan this year and then got Stefan Castle, oof, that would have been fun.
I like the debate we had about Tyler Smith.
I told you, Jonathan, he only shoots 26% from 3, man.
He's a playmaker. Wait, BK. The main point of getting Castle will be for playmaking. His offense will develop as he gets more.
Listen, he cannot shoot. I want shooters, man. I want guys who can knock down threes already.
Right, but BK, he hasn't gotten the league yet. You're already labeling him as Dennis Smith Jr. 2.0.
Did he work on his 3-point shot? Did Ben Simmons work on his 3-point shot?
Did Josh Giddey work on his 3-point shot?
Who?
Josh Giddey.
He plays like I agree with that one, the Walker Kessler thing. He does kind of play like him.
Walker Kessler's not a bad player. He was impressive with
Poeltl, I don't agree with Poeltl. He don't play like Poeltl.
Jakob Poeltl does not have no verticality to his defense. It's so one-dimensional at this point. Yeah, rebounding, yes, but as far as defensive, like he does not switch defender. Hold, he's not really a switch defender. That's a problem with him.
All right, so yeah, he so he doesn't have the explosive foot speed, leaping skills, and quickness. So all right, I mean, misses shot opportunities and close by taking too long to gather. Yeah, that's not good. In the NBA,
I like the Tyler Smith debate though. I like that one.
yeah, which could allow more athletic and physically get the NBA bigs in a split second.
Draft all these guys, BK.
Huh?
Should draft all these guys. Zach Edey, Donovan Killigan, Tyler Smith, Stefan Castle. Try to get all these guys, bro.
But that's what I'm saying.
Try to get all of them.
The thing is like with Castle is that, you know, there's no guarantee these guys are going to work on that 3-point shooting, man. I mean, I don't know. It scares me.
But BK, it's the playmaking. We need playmaking
hey,
for
BK, you've been the main one talking about height, bro. He's 7'3".
Yeah, good point, DJ. Good point,
I want like a Wemby type, you know.
It'll be like 30 years before another Wemby.
No, that's mobile.
You gotta check BK on that.
Come on, yo, BK. You know how long it is before we gotta wait for another Wemby?
BK.
Wemby will be out of the league before another Wemby comes.
No, like Jaren. All right, so Jaren Jackson Jr. can move. He can slide his feet. He has really, really great foot speed. You know,
it'll be 40 years before we see another Kevin Durant.
Ooh, maybe.
And we might not even see another Kevin Durant.
Yeah, but see, that's not a bad thing about drafts not always having high players because you need breathing room. You need to see the young guys actually see if they can show what they can do.
On our team, we'll see them type of guys on our team in like a year or so.
Maybe.
They're not hard to come by.
I changed the title of the show. Hold on, shit.
Nah, but we'll see. I mean, the Nets have like 9 days before the draft to really evaluate if they even want to get in like a top 20 pick. I think they could trade though.
Draft, there's a couple Cam Thomases.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I mean, because like I said, it's only like with Cam Thomas. He does. I don't know if he starts on a lot of the teams in the league, man. And then like I said, just watching the finals.
Who said he would start on the Pacers, bro? He's not starting over Nembhard, bro. Come on.
Listen, if we're being honest,
how nice Nembhard is.
If we're being honest, on contending teams, Thomas is likely a 6th man, which is not a bad thing, but that would be his best role on a contending team. Like you can't just pair him with 2 stars in a starting lineup. Like that's not going to balance them out because they need defenders.
Yo, John, they was talking about something. He'll start on the Pacers because the Pacers need offense. What, bro? They need anything.
But here's the thing, though, DJ. Offense is not the Pacers' problem. It's defense. They have no defenders.
It's defense. It's really defense.
Yeah, and here's the thing. The Pacers were actually bringing it to the Celtics in all those games. They just didn't have no defense. Like,
I think one day Cam will request a trade, though. I think he's going to get tired of all this losing.
Who?
Cam.
I don't think Thomas has the power to request a trade.
He's part of the reason
Kobe and all that other stuff.
When you let's look at a lot of these games. Hold on, man. Let me see something here. Hold on.
Yeah, but BK, he comes from that Kobe like model, like where you have to.
Oh Lord, man, these guys.
Yeah, but DJ,
but he idolizes Kobe's his hero, so but
DJ,
Kobe a lot. So he
now I understand why Cam Thomas is actually struggling now.
Wait, hold up, BK.
I see Kobe Bryant, man. Like, I mean,
don't disrespect Kobe. Come on,
open.
bro.
No, hold on. This guy's wide open, and there's 2 guys draped on him. He'll still shoot it, man. I'm like, yo, what?
But come on, Kobe kind of fixed that later on in his career, though.
He has the most missed shots in like NBA history, man. I mean,
what do you expect him to do? Pass it to the trash dude that can't hit a 3?
But he's what? I mean, no. Listen, what? You got to touch the basketball, man.
KD and Kyrie did not pass to Joe Harris in the Bucks.
Hold on, DJ. You play with a guy like that, you're not gonna be interested in playing, man. You know, a guy who just chucks up bad shots.
Hey, if I'm on that team and I'm bricking and I can't hit a shot, bro. Hey,
you won't know if you don't get a feel, if you don't actually really play.
The same thing happened with Joe Harris, though. BK, Kevin Durant did not pass Joe Harris the ball.
Yeah, I know.
If only Joe Harris made 2 threes, man, 1 or 2, it would have been over.
Yeah, my point is Cam is just. I got a bad feeling, bro.
No, you know what it is, though.
He's gonna be like, "Oh, the Nets don't value me. They don't see me."
DJ, you know what it is? I'll be honest with you. I thought Thomas' role. No, but if I'll be honest, DJ, I think Thomas' role could be what Spencer's role is, an off-ball shooter. Like that's what Thomas's main skill is. He's not the best playmaker, but off the ball, Thomas is a really good sharpshooter. Like that's a strong skill set. I think people don't realize what's good for him. But everybody wants him to be the main guy, the playmaker, the assist maker. But Thomas doesn't always do that. He scores a lot of games, but there's those few games where he puts it all together. But if he's not doing it consistently, that's going to hurt his development.
I say his handle. A lot of people like look past his handles and say his handles is good. I think he needs more combo moves in his handles, bro.
I agree. He definitely needs to pass him more. Especially when he gets double teamed. He needs to know who to pass it to when he gets double teamed.
He needs like them Kyrie Irving type combo moves where you're just doing a lot.
Oh, man. If he could defy gravity like Kyrie does at the rim, Thomas might be even better.
Yeah, and that's another thing, too. He don't really drive like that.
No, but see, that's another thing. People say that Thomas can get on Kyrie's level, but look what Kyrie does at the rim. This guy can hold the ball for 10 seconds and make it go the other way. Thomas doesn't do that yet. Thomas can drive a little bit, but he doesn't have the rim skills yet.
I think right now, Cam at this point, Cam's just gonna have to be the number one at this point.
I don't mind going into this season with him as that, but we have to see what we can add to him around him. Like I don't mind.
All right, so
go get Moses Brown.
Hell no, man.
Oh man, come on, bro. He's not that bad, bro.
No, DJ, we had this talk a while back. We haven't seen Moses Brown in a main role yet, though.
Kyrie vouched for him. He said he need more minutes. Come on.
Yeah. All right.
And then they kicked him out the team.
We didn't even play Giles either. Why didn't Harry Giles play?
Giles, I thought that was a mistake. No, you know what the disrespect was, DJ? A reporter literally asked Jock Vaughn about Giles. He didn't even want to quote him by name. He said, I was fine with the players I was using. He didn't even mention Giles, man.
Yeah, I'm looking up.
Vaughn is low-key disrespectful.
Reports, Jay. I'm looking at the scouting report right now. Hold on. About where.
If you're not a vet, Vaughn don't respect you.
Right. Oh, my God.
I don't know why, bro. He hates young guys, bro. I think it's from all the years playing in Orlando.
I was wondering about that too.
They compare. I'm not sure how to Kelel where. I guess
a lot of tall guys in this league, bro. A lot of tall guys.
So this draft is not bad though.
That's where it feels like,
tall, bro.
Yeah, but see, that's where I feel like the league is going now, DJ. To taller players, it seems like the small guards are kind of going out of shops.
Small ball is dead. Small ball don't not work.
It feels like that's where it's going.
You got Big Priest right here, man. Big
man.
I'm telling you, bro. The only time it works, bro, is with the Warriors, bro. That's the only team that really works.
It works with balance.
They can shoot. That's the reason why they can shoot. You can play. You can go small.
Looney can't shoot.
You got to be able to score. Shoot, I mean.
Yeah, but Looney is surrounded. What I'm saying is you can have a guy that's like, a guy that can't shoot in that lineup, bro. It's just, man, bro. It's not too many teams that small ball works.
I ain't gonna be long winded. It don't really make no sense for me to because I believe we're good at center. But since y'all don't, I don't really care about that. As far as ED is concerned, I've seen many players who have dominated in college. It ain't been nothing in the league. So, I mean, his numbers don't mean anything.
What? So are you anti-Edie or pro-Edie?
Anti.
Oh,
to say he's not like gonna play in this league is crazy, bro. I don't believe that, bro. He's young, bro.
Actually, he's a senior, and if he was
he's still young,
great of an NBA prospect as people believe, he would have already been in the league.
That's a good point by Big Priest, though, because like if you. Yeah, that kind of scares me.
But didn't he have an injury?
No. He wanted to keep playing against children. So that's what he did.
Well, Tim Duncan played 3 years. Didn't Tim Duncan actually
I don't care
like
what anybody says, bro. Edie is nice.
Big Priest?
Edie was nice in college. So
no, what I'm saying,
what do you think Taco Fall and Boban Bogdanovic did in the league prior to the NBA?
Bro, they didn't have all.
Tell me the light.
That's why
so
they
he
not
could
in
shoot
the
a
league.
Jump shot. So
wait, no, Bogdan was actually he got a contract with the Rockets.
Boban couldn't shoot, and he was buried on the end of the bench. I mean, y'all can believe in that dude all you want to. I know what I'm looking at.
Duncan actually played.
You can look at it all you want. I mean,
that was 1998.
You comparing Taco and Bogdan, that's disrespectful, bro. Them dudes wasn't. There's reasons why they wasn't in the league, bro. First of all, Bogdan got older. He never had an
Priest,
offensive game.
but Priest,
That's
you
the
also
reason
know what
why.
it is, Priest. There's not a lot of
John.
big
Taco
guys
Fall,
in this draft,
we already
though,
talked
too.
about Taco Fall before, bro.
But the
First of
whole
all,
point
Taco Fall
about
had
it
no
is
offensive awareness.
the team does not
garbage.
look for that type of player. Nobody looks for that type
Yeah, but
of player anymore.
You can look at Taco and say that he did not have no. The reason why he wasn't in the leagues because of his offensive game, bro. He was just his offensive awareness and his defensive awareness was terrible.
What offensive skill did you give Zach Edey the ball playing against a 6'10" player and he turns and shoots a layup over him? What offensive skill is that?
I've seen him handle the ball. I'm seeing him do a pull.
You ain't never seen that nigga handle the ball. Stop lying, bro.
Okay, show us some Zach Edey highlights, man, to wrap this up. Let's see some.
He's just hating on Zach Edey. How you gonna hate that?
I kind of wanted to save this for the next show over here. So now that we getting into it, I'm
yo BK. We put up the highlights before. I saw him handle the ball a little bit, bro. It's not great, but he can do it.
Nah, but BK, we can still do a show on Edey though next time. Man. This is just a preview. This is a preview. We could say this is a preview for next video.
All I'm saying is
to say the guy,
I'm not hating on somebody. If I say based on what I've seen, that because I do actually watch college basketball. I've watched the entire season. I've watched him get switched out on by Booby.
Better than any big that we had.
Hold on.
Here we go. Let's see.
By Booby, whatever, and in Northwestern,
Dribble.
he get cooked. I mean, he can't play on the perimeter.
No, I mean in the combine.
Man, I don't care what nobody.
That's a good dunk.
I mean, that's why I said it isn't really worth having a conversation because all I do is come with facts. So
I mean,
it is.
The scouts don't see it that way, so your facts isn't irrelevant.
It's good that Edey's dribbling before he scores. Okay, you notice that he's dribbling and then shooting.
Draft.
It's not a weak draft. You don't watch talent, bro. You don't know about talent, bro. You're talking about.
I don't know about talent.
It's talent. Talent in this draft is actually good, bro. You just don't watch the game.
All right. That's why people are trying to trade out of the draft because the talent is good.
They don't know, bro. If you actually, they don't look at the draft because there's no high, like there's no Wemby. There's no guy like that. The name.
Yeah, this is a role player draft. That's what
and it's a good role player.
A lot of teams can use a good role player.
That's what I'm saying. The role playing draft is good. This is a good draft, bro.
But saying this dude is nice because of what
but he's talking about some no team and no.
Adam Morrison was nice in college. Jimmy Fredette was nice in college.
Yo, BK, they talking about in the comments.
That was nice.
He's not going to get drafted. Over 3 guys, he can't play in this league. But literally, Memphis, the Wizards, and the Pelicans said they want to draft him. Bro. Okay.
Miami too. Your Heat too want to draft
my
him.
Heat.
I heard.
Okay.
I mean, I hope y'all do draft him. I don't care. I just know this dude ain't a good player for this league. He could be a good player in college. That doesn't make him a good player in this league.
That is, bro. The guy working hard, bro.
Well, Priest, who do you think we should get in this draft? Who do you think would be a main area of focus?
Kyer.
Oh,
but I guess Claxton works in this league, huh?
I think Isaiah Kyer at 6'5", playing the point guard position at 210 pounds, the defensive intensity that he brings, the ability to break down the defense.
I like the weight.
His ball handling ability. He has.
I like the way he runs back on defense.
Package. Yeah, it's almost like a. Hold
on, man.
He faster than Yao though. I'm not gonna lie.
Huh?
He might be faster than Yao.
Yeah. That's a nice little drop step with the left hand right there.
You see how little that kid is guarding him? Come on, bro.
Okay, so what? It's not his fault that he's bigger than everybody.
I like that.
You could just pick like nitpicking, bro.
I'm not nitpicking.
Right.
It is what it is. You could. I mean,
look how big he is going against little guys. Claxton does it too.
He doesn't bring the ball down. He keeps the ball up high. He doesn't bring it down. That's a classical.
You know what's good here?
Claxton goes against little guys all the time. Claxton's like mad big, bro. It's not his fault that he's tall, bro.
You know what? It's good here is that Zach Edey actually does a dribble before he gets some of his shots.
With him. Maybe put on some muscle. Then maybe you can actually.
Yeah, he can crab dribble.
Right there. Hold on.
When you're playing against grown NBA players.
You can say that with everybody in the college level.
Priest, what you're saying is very valid, man. Of course, Edey has to show he can do it against the NBA
but
talent.
John, you can say that with the entire draft then. Like, of course, that's college. They come from college. You know that, bro. Come on now.
No, I know.
That's just nitpicking. That's nitpicking, bro.
I'm nitpicking.
Yeah.
All right.
You can say that Dariq Whitehead going against all these little G League players, and they talking about something. He gonna come into the league and do that, bro. Stop it, bro. After having 3 injuries.
Tariq Whitehead was a lottery pick before he got injured. The
Okay,
injury
and he got injured.
changes.
How many injuries has he had, Priest?
The
They
injury
in the
changes his
comments talking about
projection.
some. He could be a Seth Curry. He could be this player, bro. Come
I
on,
didn't say
bro.
any of that.
No, I'm saying in the comments, bro. Like you can say that with
but I'm the
everybody. You
one
can say that with a
talking.
lot of
This is the
players.
thing. This is the thing. When I'm talking about a specific player, right?
Which I think
There's a reason that Donovan Clingan, his stock is so much higher than him, and you don't got him putting 28 and 12. You don't got Donovan Clingan doing that. So why did the scouts view him so much higher?
Big
It's
Priest. What do you think
because
about
of
this
the
player
little
right
things.
here and DJ?
I like Kel Ware.
Priest, do you think Clingan's going to be better than
Because of athleticism, because of his
I'm not gonna
all
disrespect
the
these
little
guys that's working
things.
hard, bro.
I'm not disrespecting anybody.
You say you
I
can't.
can have an opinion
Wait,
on a player.
wait,
I'm not
Priest.
gonna lie. I didn't think Jimmer Fredette will work in the league either. So what? That isn't disrespect. It is what it is.
He said
I'm
how
fucking
little guys
grown.
is, bro. Okay, look
Wait,
at Kel Ware. Look how little that guy was. He just dunked on.
wait, Priest. Do you think Clingan's going to be like a Brook Lopez type player in this league? Is that why so
No,
many teams are high on him?
I think he'll start out as a Zubac, but he has a higher upside
Okay,
because he's only like 19.
right.
So it
Actually, he's
depends on the
better than
team.
Jared Allen. I don't know what they're saying. Like Jared,
Yeah,
they
he's
compare
better.
him to
He might be
Jared
better
Allen.
than Jared Allen.
Allen had a good season this year. I mean, apparently
No, I'm
Mitchell.
talking about when
Defensively, he
first
not
got
though.
into the NBA.
No, but wait,
BK.
BK is
Defensive.
going
He
damn
kind
near
of wait. Hold
2:30
up.
in the
That kind of
morning.
like a KD
We
move.
can
Hold
have
up.
this conversation tomorrow.
That like a KD move right there.
Wait, DJ. Here's some news. Mitchell apparently doesn't want Jared Allen to get traded. He might want Mobley and Garland traded before Allen. I heard on a source, so that's
Who?
something
You say
too.
Garland?
No, apparently Mitchell doesn't want Jared Allen traded. He I think prioritizes Allen over Mobley and Garland, so that could create some
I mean, yeah.
some strife.
Jared Allen is the only one that's really improved over there.
Allen and Mitchell really carried that team that
All right,
first half.
so I mean, Jared Allen didn't show this kind of ability when he first got into the NBA, man.
Yo,
Right.
all I'm saying is Priest though. Oh wait, Priest jumped off. Oh, Priest chopped off.
Oh dang, we were having a good discussion.
I'm not going. That's kind of like nitpicking a little bit, bro. I don't know if y'all see that as nitpicking, bro, but I saw that as
Nah, but you know what's funny though, DJ? But wait, DJ. BK always.
BK, he's saying Zach Edey is. Oh, look how tall he is, bro. It's not his fault. He's tall. Like what?
No, but DJ BK always says that though. It's easy to play guys in college, but they have to do in the NBA. I think that's what Priest was trying to say. I don't think he was trying to.
But BK, hold up, BK. So John, if that's the case, then his whole logic of Kel Ware and Donovan Clingan, then his logic about that don't make sense either because they playing in college, right?
Right.
Okay, so he defeated his whole logic, bro. You can't say,
I think we
this
can
guy
get him
can't play
though,
in the
man.
league because he's playing in college.
To go number 18.
Who, Edey?
Kel Ware.
I think Edey was drafted. I think Edey got pushed up to like top 20.
I think Edey, to be honest with you, I think Edey's going to be between 15 and 22. That's where I think he is. 15 to 22.
I know that already. I'm saying, what you think the Nets can actually trade up to get him over here, Kel Ware?
No.
I don't think he's a priority for them. I don't think this guy's a priority for the Nets right now. I haven't heard anything.
Look, right? The Nets already feel they have their bigs. Claxton, Clowney, Daron.
Get the fuck out. Come on, man. Are you serious?
But that's how they feel, though. That's how they see it. They feel like, we already got it.
And they want to re-sign Claxton. Yeah, but here's the thing, though, BK. If they re-sign Claxton, they're not going to go after a big, I don't think.
These are the bigs that the fans want, though. These, man.
It's not even a fan thing, man. This is like common basketball logic.
Yeah, it's knowledge, yeah.
I mean, DJ, if we would, DJ,
I just feel like people I don't like when people hate on
DJ. If we were doing a full-on rebuild, I would start Edey and Clowney together. I'd be fine seeing how those two play together.
Around some talent, bro. He'll be all right.
But
send him to Memphis get him. Memphis will develop him well, bro. Like I'm not gonna say the kid can't
Claxton
do this and that. No, Edey. I'm not gonna say the kid can't do this and that, bro. That's just like nitpicking.
If Edey goes to Memphis, he's gonna cook offensively because of Ja. Ja's gonna get Edey a lot of good opportunities.
Yeah, at least Claxton, we saw enough sample size to say like, his offensive game is terrible. But if you say like Edie, we haven't seen nothing. His sample size of his defense to say that he's trash, bro.
I'll tell you this though, DJ. I think Memphis should not have traded Steven Adams. That guy was the anchor of that defense. If you had Edie as the backup and Adams still in that lineup, they would be good next year.
You know why they traded him, bro? He was injury prone, and after a while, Jackson and Steven Adams didn't work together.
I know, but before that, there was a lot of stuff going on, and Adams like one of the adults in the room to help keep those guys together. I just don't know if that's gonna hurt them or help them. Really, I think that might hurt them.
Well, Adams, I don't know, bro. He's just really injury prone now in his career.
Yeah, but he was an anchor for them defensively a year ago, and they were playing really well. When they was second in the league, Adams was a huge cog of the defense. He was really getting the rebounds, making the good passes. It was tough against him when we played against him. He was like a freaking brick house.
KD left OKC.
I think KD's going back to OKC, man. I think OKC wants him again.
Oh yeah, if I'm Kevin Durant, I'll probably go there. Absolutely.
Yeah. OKC can have their pick of the stars. They got
OKC have, bro.
15 picks. 15 picks.
OKC got lucky this year. Let's be real, bro.
Nah, listen. I'll be honest with you. I'm
Memphis
very
coming back, John. Stop it.
I know, but listen, DJ. I'm very impressed that the youngest team in one of the most competitive Wests I've ever seen in history in my life, that they got first place out of all these veteran type guys. I got to give them their props for that.
Warriors gonna come back stronger. The Lakers might, man. I'm hearing a lot.
I don't know about the Warriors. They have to figure out Chris Paul's contract and figure out Draymond and Curry, their relationship. They have a lot to figure out on that team. Also Wiggins.
You never ever, John. Never make the mistake, bro. Never count out the Warriors. Never count out the Miami.
No, never count them out. But if they don't have Klay Thompson, who are they going to replace? Like, there's a lot of questions that they have to resolve under their new ownership. So and Looney, apparently they're going to let Looney go. I heard. So
good. He was trash.
Yeah, well, he dropped a lot. I'm surprised that he dropped as much as he did.
Y'all would go pick up Looney?
I've given up. Listen, he was a good rebounder a year and a half ago against those Kings. So I mean, that doesn't just go away after 1 year.
He's an announcement. He can't space the floor.
Well, if we somehow trade Dayron, I would pick up Looney because we need a backup big. I mean, there's not going to be a lot of options. What?
I think Dayron's better than Looney.
No, I think Dayron is. I just don't know what this organization, man. I have a feeling.
You might be wrong about you might be wrong about Dayron, bro. He might be
DJ
next season, bro.
I'll be honest with you. I want to keep.
If he plays with more force, that's really the knock on him right there. Playing using that 265-pound frame to his advantage.
Zach Edey and Dayron together?
Huh?
Zach Edey and Dayron together?
I mean, somebody has to be able to space.
DJ, I think we'd all be agreed with that. We want Dayron on this team long term, but the Nets want to give Dayron a new contract. I don't know, man. I don't think they want to pay both Thomas and Dayron. That's the problem.
When is he going to get paid? Next season?
Next season with Thomas, they're both going to be free agents at the same time. So,
I'm really nervous about that one. I don't know if I think the Nets going to they're going to throw a bad bag at them, bro. They're not going to really.
We'll see. I mean, it really depends on what the Nets want to do.
They gave CJ $100 million, so
yeah. But you know what it is, though. They're going to trade John's contract. I think they made his contract exactly for the reasons of eventually trading him. I don't think they're going to keep him because Mikal wants him.
Well, you see, look at Allen Crabbe.
Who's taking that contract, John?
Detroit is a team that keeps circling back to him. Jaden Ivey for Johnson.
I'll take Wiseman.
Wiseman and Ivy, I'd be open to it. Can Wiseman actually develop those?
No more guards. We need bigs.
I agree. We definitely need another big on this team. I still don't understand keeping Claxton long term. I think they're going to trade Claxton eventually too. I wish we would have done it earlier. When we had the opportunities to.
What, for Pascal?
No, for Claxton he was in the trade deadline rumors 2 years straight. Even when he was playing well, it was like, hey, listen, we just got Drummond. Are you gonna trade Claxton? Hey, listen, we're getting Pascal. You're gonna trade Claxton? That's why it always makes you feel like, hey, as much as people want to say Claxton is so good on this team, the Nets haven't really valued him like a main guy on this team because they've wanted to trade him twice already. So, that's what I'm thinking about. Why are we keeping him if he's already been in trade rumors for so long? And he has value.
You could say the same thing for Dayron too, because he don't play. So what do you?
Dayron was playing good though the season before he got hurt. I still don't understand why they didn't want to bring him back in the lineup. I understand giving Clowney his run, but Dayron could have finished the season. He started it on a good note. I think they pissed him off, honestly, Dayron, because Dayron was pissed at Ali. He was upset at that.
I'm just we gave all our predictions about the starting lineup. I'm really wondering if Jordy might like put Cam at the point, bro. I'm really curious to see what his lineup gonna be.
I wish the Nets would just get DeJounte this summer. If they want to stay competitive, get Murray.
I feel like his lineup's gonna be bad.
I know, but Murray could be that connector between Thomas and Mikal. He can make plays for those guys, and he can get them both open buckets. That was a good thing I noticed about DeJounte this year. He's a good playmaker. I didn't think he was a good playmaker, but he can be that connector guy.
More of the little depth that we have for one player.
And you don't have to trade a lot. It would either be Dennis Schroeder or Dorian. It would be either Dennis Schroeder or Dorian with 2 picks, I think.
John, they're not taking Dennis Schroeder for no.
No. But here's another thing, though. We actually have a trade exception. We can use.
John, these 2K trades is
no. Wait, DJ. We could actually use a trade exception we have to absorb DeJounte's contract and not have to send back as much to get him. So I'm trying to tell you, we actually have that in our arsenal if we want to get Murray. So it is possible. I'm not saying it's impossible.
No, I don't see it happening, bro. With DeJounte.
Well, would you take Murray over Ingram though? Is the question, right? You take him over Ingram.
I'll take Murray.
And here's another thing: I honestly think the Nets could go into free agency and just sign like really good role players to pair with the core they got because they have Thomas, they have Clowney. I guess you got Claxton. If you get Murray, that's a fun core. You just need another guy to help with the offensive stuff, and I think the Nets could have something to work on. Not be perfect, but work on. We need something to work on, not just keep want to flip everybody for the star that's always available.
I think I just want to see Jordy's lineup already, bro. I'm just waiting for the next season already.
I'm ready for it. I hope.
I just want to see what we do. I know we're not gonna make the play or anything, bro. We might have to do what BK said about the Clowney thing.
Yeah, I would just play
Ben. Fall asleep.
What happened? Yeah. I mean, because we got to see if he can actually, if you can give him like 25, 30 minutes a game.
Who? Ben Simmons?
Clowney. If he can actually shoot. I mean, because like I said, coming out of college, he wasn't a great 3-point shooter at all. He was like 29%. But you play him at the 4 or 5 position. Like I said, these big guys don't want to be scrambling out there, getting these guys off the 3-point line. So
he might end up being better than Claxton, bro. I'm telling you.
Huh?
I think he might end up being better than Claxton.
Shit, he already is, man.
I'm telling you, 2 or 3 years, if Clowney could add like 20 pounds of muscle.
BK, you think Clowney's better than Claxton already?
Yeah, he is. I mean,
you didn't see it? Nah, come on, BK.
Come on, BK.
Offensively, I'll give it to you. I'll give you that.
That's what I mean.
But not defensively. Clowney's still a very raw defender because he has to add 20 pounds of muscle.
He can actually shoot threes.
Who was that?
Yes,
LM? Where it would be a good pick. He would. Yeah, he would.
Yeah.
I don't know. Can they get? I mean, this is a separate. I don't know if they're gonna be.
Sean Marks, bro.
OKC can.
BK got to go up to Sean Marks and just slap him, bro.
Oh, yo,
BK just got to go up to Sean Marks and just slap him, bro. Because why does he draft big?
I know. I got to do it with the power, the power of the pen. That's the thing. I'll get arrested.
BK will go into the locker room and probably just slap the whole team, bro. He'll start with Claxton first. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think we can get Ware because I think OKC can get him. They'll probably get him first.
Who, Claxton?
No, Ware.
Oh,
yeah.
You think OKC would draft him?
Yeah, they need a big man. They need.
They need bigs.
How much he weighs? Is he big? Like big body?
235 pounds. He plays. He plays big though. It's not. You look at Derek Lively.
They need like a Drummond next to Chet though.
I said that OKC should have got Drummond, but who'd they get? Gordon Hayward. That is so weird.
That GM is bro. He called out Gordon. Gordon Hayward's leaving after that one.
I mean, I don't know how he's even number 18 though. I mean,
DJ in the playoffs. You think he should be
higher?
Yeah.
What'd you say, definitely.
In the playoffs, Gordon Hayward scored nothing off the bench for OKC. I still don't believe why they made that move.
Old.
That was just a weird move. I think in their minds it was like, oh, Gordon could just give us offense, but he couldn't even do that much. Like Hayward, he's now a minimum salary guy. He's not getting no contracts anymore. Gordon Hayward. I think he might be a minimum guy like going to the Suns this year. I don't see him signing.
No, the Suns better not pick him up, bro. I think he's just retired.
Nah, at the Suns, I look at guys like Beverly, Gordon. They're gonna go after guys like that because that's all they can do. They can't give anybody big contracts over there, so I think they're gonna try to round people up like that.
I mean,
all right, let me wrap this up, man.
All right. This is a fun show tonight, guys. So you're gonna do one tomorrow on EDBK or next day? What do you think?
Yeah. I think we'll see. Let me look at the news cycle. But more than likely we're gonna.
I put something in the personal chat there.
Peaceful
Yeah.
No, we always have a good time, man. It's always fun over here.
We stuck on topic, and then it was pretty good.
But I'm excited for free agency stars. We're gonna have so much more to talk about than we are right now. I'm just ready for it. I'm ready for it.
All right. Definitely like, comment, subscribe, share the video.
Salute to the panel, bro. Salute to the best.
Salute. Have a good night, BK. Have a good night, DJ. Have a good night, panel.
All right.